Yo, 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 let me make sure my mic is correct. It's probably too loud right now. I don't want to blow y'all eardrums out. Okay, it's cool, it's cool. What's good, everybody? What's poppin'? It's your boy. It's Jackmove, man, and we back, all right? Let me see, Roadrunner say your last stream made more than $4 because I went to Twitch and subscribed after you posted that on Twitter. I appreciate you, Roadrunner. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Y'all can learn a lot from Roadrunner. I'm just saying, okay? I went back and watched some of my other streams. I feel like my voice is too loud now, bro. Like, I want to be heard, but I don't want the shit. I didn't need to raise the game audio, to be honest. I got to raise the game audio. There's no other way. There's no other way. But anyway, man, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Jackmove, man. We back. I have not been gaming, full disclosure. I can't remember the last time I played a goddamn... Actually, I can. The last time I played a game was when I streamed Ghost of Yote. I have not played a game. I have not booted up a game since I played Ghost of Yote, all right? I haven't played a single fucking game, all right? I've been going through some shit. Y'all already know that. It is what it is. I can't.
You know.
Oh, what's that?
Everything that good
Oh, that's too loud. That's too loud. Now that's too loud. That's too loud. Let me lower that a little bit.
Look.
Was that too loud, chat? My
Mr.
bad.
Whitaker donated
My bad.
5 Canadian dollars through Super Chat. Here, damn.
Appreciate you, Mr. Whitaker. Hey, man, we already on pace to beat the last stream, man. Hey, we already on pace to beat the last stream, man. I feel welcomed, right? So last stream, my stream crashed during this video. So we are at 25:19 of this actual video. We getting through this footage, man. We getting through this footage so I can delete this shit, bro, right? Delete this shit and try to get back to some normalcy with this stream and shit, okay? 25:19. Okay. Oh. Bro, I'm not doing that. Let's leave it right there, bro. This fucking button, what's that shit called? When your Joan don't work. I'm here for emotional support, not financial support. I got 3 kids. Hey, that's understandable, brother. You need a fourth? Do you need a 4th kid? I can be that for you, brother. Go on, add me to your taxes or whatnot. Anyway, we here, man. What's good with y'all? So, I got this headset. I got this Corsair HS, what is it, HS80, I think is the name of it. I love this headset, by the way. Great headset. So, I was always too cheap. They sell like headphone stands. I was always too cheap to buy a headphone stand for this, right? So what I do is, believe this or not, every time I'm not using this headset, I put it back in its original packaging, right? I take the dongle out, I put everything back in its original packaging, okay? Now that's been going fine for the past however 2 years or however long I had this goddamn headset. But go to get it out the fucking box the other day. What was that, Sunday, doing the podcast? I do the podcast with my regular mic, well, with my my Yeti mic, and then I do the After Dark with the headset or whatnot. Brother, tell me why. Tell me why the headphone fabric fucking ripped off my goddamn headset. Now on the fucking right ear, the fabric is missing, right? It's just fucking foam right there. I kind of nigga rigged it back on there, but I might have to get a new headset, bro. And it's not the type of headset to where you could pop off the you could pop off whatever you know, earphone covering you got and put another one on there. That's not this type of head. I wish it was, but it's not. So I gotta get a whole new fucking headset. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I ain't tripping,
I need
bro.
to really cycle through Monaco moves to see if I can find some I like. I mean, I got some that I like, but he probably got some shit that's crazy fucking powerful that I haven't even tried to use yet. So
That's
I
a
gotta
fact.
start
That's a fact.
cycling through his moves better, man.
That's a
Slipping.
fact. That's a fact.
And I haven't been trying to parry. I haven't played this game in a couple of days.
That's also a fact.
My parrying is non-existent today, chat.
That's a fact. But yeah, bro, so it is what it is. I got some other headsets, like I got an AKG headset that you can switch out the ear pads on and whatnot, but if I use that, I got to go back to using the mod mic. And I like the mod mic. The reason I stopped fucking with mod mic is because you know what's crazy? I forgot what happened, but I emailed them and some shit, and they was like, yeah, they wanted to work with me. They was gonna send me some products to review. Only thing I had to do was like put it in my description that I'm working with Mod Mike, announce it every once in a while. I'm like, all right, cool, no doubt, we could do that. And they were like, all right, cool, add this person on Discord, and they'll hit you back to sign the paperwork and talk to you real quick. All right, cool, I did all that. And then I remember when it was supposed to happen, he hit me up. He like, oh, I've been busy today. I got some meetings and shit, but I'm gonna hit you up like, you know what I mean, today, tomorrow, maybe a little bit later. I'm like, all right, cool, no doubt. Never hit me back, bro. Never hit me back. So that's why I stopped fucking with Mod Mike. They said they were gonna plug me in with a little partnership situation. They ain't never do it.
Melon Matt 93 has become a sponsor. Here for support, brother. Keep it up with the movie collection you got.
Yes, sir. I'm trying, Melon. We back on the physical media, baby. Oh yeah, update. Y'all remember I was telling y'all about them Halloween movies I wanted to buy, but the slipcase they came in originally was sold out. If I wanted to buy them, I had to buy them on the resale market. I did it, bro. I'm sorry, I did it, bro. I notice sometimes too when I'm depressed, I just buy shit. When I get depressed, I start buying shit. That's why I had to stop going to the casino when I was depressed. Cause when I was depressed going to the casino, I ain't give a fuck how much I lost, to be honest. I'm crashing out, right? So I bought the fucking movies. All of them came in pretty much very good condition. I would say all of them came in good condition, but the first movie has got like a imperfection on the box. I bought another copy. Fuck it. So now I got another copy. It's on the way. After I bought it, I'm like, I didn't need to do that, bro. But it is what it is. I be doing dumb shit. So what else I want to say? And I had a feeling. This is what's crazy about all this shit, right? So the movies I'm talking about, you know, they don't come with the hard slipcase like they used to, but I was thinking, I'm like, I could have swore I seen these movies with a regular slipcase. Like, I feel like these movies still come with a regular fucking slipcase, right? Or the same shit. And lo and behold, they definitely do. So I could have ordered all the movies from Shout Factory at a fraction of the price with they still would have came with a slipcase. And I'm like, low key, I would have been cool with that, but I done already bought the original joints now, so it is what it is. I could always resell those. I'm gonna resell the other copy I get once I get it in, so I ain't too much tripping. It says you hear about Black Phone 2. I don't know if this is spoilers. Oh, hey, I definitely don't want to hear. What the hell? You crazy? I'm going to see Black Phone 2 tonight. Matter of fact, that's why I'm streaming as early as I am. I plan on going to see Black Phone 2 tonight. I rewatched Black Phone 1 earlier today. The movie is cinema, okay? Black Phone 1 is a flawless movie in my opinion. Great fucking movie. The suspense, the fucking everything, bro. The story, it's a great fucking movie, bro. It's actually a very emotional movie as well. You know, I usually don't get emotional over like no horror shit, but like just the ending of the movie and shit, like old girl trying to get her brother back and the dad cared, but he too fucked up to really do something about it, bro. That was some emotional shit, bro. I can't believe niggas sat up here and hated on Black Phone 2. I can't believe that. I mean, Black Phone 1. That movie is pure fucking cinema. I don't give a fuck how many times I see that movie. It damn near feel like I ain't never seen that motherfucker, bro. It's one of them. It's one of them ones. Some movies you watch, it'll feel like you ain't never watched that motherfucker before, no matter how many times you watch it. I got a few movies like that. I gotta put Black Phone 1 on that list, bro. Pure cinema. No other way to put it. Fire. What else going on? I don't know, man. Hopefully I like number 2, man. It has to be better. It can't be worse than Megan 2.0. That sequel to Megan, bro, that hurt, bro. That movie fucking sucks, bro. I'm sorry, bro. And I don't necessarily mind when horror movies turn to the comedy, but you got to do it gradually, right? Like, how many movies you know the first movie a straight horror movie and then the second one just go to pure comedy, bro? Maybe Terminator, but shit. No, Terminator action, though. It's not even comedy. I would say the first Terminator movie down there, people classify it as an action movie. That bitch down there a horror movie to me. But then they made the second movie down there full action, you know what I mean? And they was trying to do this with the Megan, but instead of horror, they went to the full comedy. Like, I don't know, bro. And then even with a comedic horror movie, I feel like,
of this party I'm playing with. I'm just trying to level them up. Not a fan of this party, yo.
That's it. Most comedy with the horror too, I feel like it's got to be mixed in. I feel like it can't be the whole situation. You know what I mean?
King Quizo has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Hop on the movie, guys, and give your review.
That's a possibility, Kisa. That's a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. You should remind people to use their free Amazon subscription with the Twitch. Oh yeah, that's a fact. Bro, I got a free Amazon subscription, and I be forgetting to use it. You know what I mean? So I know other people do. Am Street. See, Am Street. Now, if you look at Am Street, right, the first movie, pure horror. To me, that's still a creepy ass movie. I'm damn near 40, right? That's still a creepy, even when I watch it, like it just give you an uneasy feeling watching the first Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know why, it just does, right? Probably because of how I grew up with it. That movie scaring the fuck out of me when I was a kid. Like, it's not like I'm in this motherfucker trembling or I'm scared or no shit like that, but like you just get an uneasy feeling watching the movie. I don't know why, bro. But like 2, pure horror movie, right? 3 is a horror movie, but he start to leak in the one-liners, you know what I mean? But it's still mostly horror. 4, a little bit more with the comedy. You know, he on the beach with the glasses and shit, but it's still horror. 5, I think it's still a horror movie. I see, it's like Freddy didn't go all the way off the rails until like the 6th movie, right? Like Freddy Dead, purely a comedy movie. It's not scary at all, like.
BG 4698 just subscribed.
Appreciate you, brother. Oh, let me switch. I can fast forward this. Like, Freddy didn't go all the way off the rails till the 6th movie, Freddy's Dead. That's when it really became a comedy. He killing niggas with power gloves and shit. That's the movie I'm on right now. I gotta rewatch that on the disc and shit. But yeah, bro. Like, it's really only one terrible Nightmare on Elm Street movie. If you ask me, and it ain't even, I think 6 is probably watchable, you know what I mean? Just some stupid shit, though. The premise is stupid, the movie kind of stupid, but... I'm looking at all the special features and shit on them Nightmare on Elm Street films, and it's crazy, bro. Actually, every single movie, they was like... And I think that just come with being a creator, too. They were never satisfied with none of them movies, bro. Especially after like the first one, bro. They don't like you listen to the creators talk about that movie. There's so much shit they want to change or they didn't get to do. Like they fucking hate Nightmare on Elm Street 2. They fucking hate that movie, bro. Wes Craven didn't even work on Nightmare on Elm Street 2 because they just changed the rules of the franchise. You know what I mean? They got Freddy hopping into the real world. This nigga got a pool party and shit. Wes Craven didn't even work on the fucking movie. He washed his hands of the whole shit. They made that movie. Matter of fact, of course they was already making that movie without his permission. Like, they didn't even ask him did he want to be a part of it till they already wrote the fucking story. Like, crazy shit, bro. They definitely hate part 2. Matter of fact, the main dude from part 2, he went into hiding until like a few years ago. He was in hiding. Like, he left the movie industry, all that. Like, and they somebody like it's a documentary on that. It's a documentary on that shit.
Splurge 909 just subscribed.
Appreciate you, Splurge, brother. Did I watch The Roof Man? Yes, I did watch The Roof Man. I'll get back to that. But yeah, bro, like, I definitely enjoyed part 2, but I ain't gonna lie, the thing I don't like about part 2 is that it switched up the lore that they established in part 1.
Why a leaf fall in front of the fucking view of the parry, bro? A leaf fell. I couldn't even parry the fucking move.
That definitely happened.
Fuck?
That definitely happened.
I know y'all saw that fucking leaf fall in the middle of that goddamn combo that bitch did on me. I couldn't even, man.
That definitely happened, Jack. I saw that. But yeah, man. So, and another thing about that movie, it's a very homoerotic film, you know what I mean? And I didn't think about this until people start bringing it up, but like, you don't really never see a male main character of like a horror movie. Not usually, right? Like, they had a male main character, the only one in the series. He's screaming like a girl every fucking few minutes. Like, he was actually gay in real life, which I didn't even know that. He going in men bodies, the fucking coach, a freak ass nutball. He in some assless chaps at the gay bar. Freddy spanking him on the ass in the shower. Like, it's just a lot of homoerotic scenes in that movie. And I was watching a documentary about that dude, Mark Patton or whatever the fuck. And he was saying he had beef with the writer of the movie because he said he did that shit on purpose. He felt like he wrote that as a homoerotic movie on purpose, but he'll never admit to it, right? That was his big gripe about the movie. He was like, you know, he did this shit on purpose. Like, he wanted to make it like a gay horror movie. Like, I think he probably did, because there's a lot of freaky ass shit that movie, you think about it, bro. And then even the director, he was like, I know I didn't have like a female main character, but dude was so feminine, it was like, I didn't think it really made a difference. Like, but he was talking like the shit ruined his life and all that. I don't know. Part of me do feel like Buddy overreacting a little bit. But then again, that was the 80s too, though. In the 80s, it was different. Being gay in the 80s was a totally different situation. They was... You know how they do like clippings of shit and they'll post like clippings of shit on like movies and documentaries. So they was posting up like reviews and shit that people were saying about Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Nigga, when I tell you I was in tears off some of them shits, bro, oh my god. The craziest headline I saw, it said Freddy invades a, let's just call him a cigarette, right? They were like, Freddy invades a cigarette's body. Nigga, I was rolling off that shit. I was like, how the fuck that's the review of the movie, bro? That shit was crazy. That shit crazy. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, but Roofman. All right, yeah, definitely saw Roofman last week. Great fucking movie, dog. I really ain't got no review, bro. It's just a great movie, bro. Go see it. I will say, as far as the source material, I read about the dude's life after I got out the movie, and out of all the biopics I've seen recently, I would say that's probably the closest to the source material. They changed up a few things, you know what I mean? But I don't think they changed them none to where it's like unwatchable, you know what I mean? Like I really liked the movie Iron Claw when I saw it, but when I went back and read about dude and all that, I stopped liking the movie. They left out too much shit. And they were just doing dumb shit with Iron Claw too that don't even make, like, I can't remember if he had 2 daughters in the movie, 2 sons, but in real life he actually had, like, in the movie he had like 2 daughters, right? But in actual real life he had like 2 sons first. Like, why even make that as a change? That don't make no sense. They just be changing stupid shit, bro. They left out a whole sibling that man had that died, and they was like, we left it out because it was too similar to the other sibling that died. Like, what the fuck? Do you know how slighted I would be from hell or wherever the fuck I'm at that you left me out the movie because I died too close to my brother, bro? Like, what? I died too much like my brother, so y'all just not gonna acknowledge me in the family at all. Like, okay, that's what we doing.
Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you.
JVEX has just donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Munyon.
Hey, Munya. Hey, J.
I seen the tree and these little niggas copy. Oh no, why bro niggas made me the top. 30 rest up in my pocket, straight up with that rocket. He dead if he think about robbing.
Melon Matt 93 has just donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Jack, I highly recommend you get the Never Go to Sleep documentary on Blu-ray. One of the best franchise documentary films ever made.
I got a question about that, man.
With them gold teeth, I'm walking with a limp.
Hey.
Smoking on the Newport, bumping like a pimp.
Hey.
When all the ladies see me, they be singing all with him. I'm at the Red Lobster and I'm eating all the shrimp.
Pass the shrimp, bro. Pass the shrimp, bro. Pass the shrimp, bro.
Rich homie Sean has just tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Appreciate you streaming, brother. Happy Friday.
Hey, so let me real quick shout out to my boy JVEX. If y'all not following JVEX on YouTube, go follow JVEX on YouTube. All right, he do a lot of good content, man. He do a lot of like not parody videos, what would you call them, just like highlight clip videos. I know y'all fuck with the clip videos, especially from the crump side. Go check out JVEX. That's the first thing. Appreciate you, brother. Melon Matt, I want to get the Never Sleep Again documentary. I heard it was out of print though. It's not out of print? Let me know. And what's the last one? What's the last one? My boy Rich Homie Sean. What's good, brother?
Easier to install in the cliff faces. They're also a lot.
Appreciate you, Rich Homie Sean. Thank you, brother. This game came out 176 days ago. How many days till you come out, Lee Green?
I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team.
That's what I thought. I'm just asking, best friend. How many days till you come out, my guy?
But rappelling down as we set the handholds was
What's good, Chrono? I'm in a good mood, man. I can't be in a bad mood, bro. What I'm gonna be in a bad mood for?
I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
I think former Jackmove
I
about
was
to.
standing over the stove, pot gone cold. She was like, damn, baby, use a hand. Oh, she be like, why? You ain't even try. Hard A. You a goddamn lie. Hey, if you know, you know.
They don't know about that one, previous Jackmove. They don't know about that one. They don't know about that one, previous Jackmove. They don't know about that one. That must listen. I don't remember that, John.
Y'all remember that must listen, dog? Come on, come on. Y'all know y'all remember that must listen your boy drop. That thing was a banger.
They don't
that thing
remember.
was a banger.
They don't remember
What the
that
fuck?
though. They
Hey, they
don't.
just scared the shit out of me. I ain't peeped this. What the fuck? I did not peep this right here.
They don't remember the only Jackmove must listen Jiggy edition. They don't remember that, John, bro. Was y'all around back then? That was like what, 2017, 2018? What's good, Iman Rich? What's good, brother? What I about to say? Damn. Former Jackmove confused me, y'all. What the fuck was I about to say? I think that's one of my shorts on YouTube, the must listen. Good old days, man. Those are good old days, bro. Nah, that had to be 2018. That was definitely 2018. That bet, bro, my Twitch was fucking popping back then, bro. My Twitch was fucking popping. I was having 300 viewers a stream and shit. That was like right before I got banned on Twitch. I was going crazy for like a whole month on there. Then I ended up getting banned and shit. Definitely 2018. Definitely 2018. What I about to say? I forgot, man. Why does my mic keep peaking? Hold on. Seems like my mic keep peaking, chat. Oh yeah, but my free time, bro. Y'all want to know what I do in my free time, bro? I wake up. Well, recently I wake up. I do my leg exercises. I got a set of leg exercises that I got from my physical therapist. I try to do as many of them as possible before I get irritated with the shit. I be watching movies. I've been watching so many movies, bro. I ain't even been thinking about no game and shit, bro. The only time I think about gaming is when I think, okay, I got a podcast this weekend. Like maybe I should play something. Like, then I think about it, I'm like, I ain't playing this shit. For what? I'm like, old buddy. What's old buddy? When he say he gonna fuck dude father, ready to strike. He's like, for what? For what? Shout out John the Hero. That's one way to put it. That's definitely one way to put it. But yeah, man, I'm cooling, bro. Oh yeah, I'm no longer going to physical therapy as of right now. I don't know if that's gonna change or not. The lady actually told me to stop coming because she knows that I'm paying out of pocket for this shit. I told y'all I was the only dumb motherfucker in there paying out of pocket for fucking physical therapy. She said she was like, don't even book no more don't even book no more appointments until you at least talk to a doctor, because like she like you can, but I don't want to just take your money because you know you ain't really progressing. You know what I mean? I done progressed as much. I might already tell y'all this too. I don't even. I'll be repeating myself. Who give a fuck? But yeah, man. We're gonna see what's going on with that. I go in for my hip procedure on Monday, chat. I go in for my hip procedure on Monday. All right. I got a lie on a fucking table, tooted up, and they got a. I'ma tell y'all what's going on, chat. I'ma tell y'all what's going on.
RGT85 has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Let's go, Knicks.
I know that ain't my boy RGT in the chat. What's good, baby? What's good, RGT? There we go. Hey, we got a famous YouTuber here, chat. Y'all show some respect, man. But so this is what I gotta go in and do on Monday, right? I might already told you. I do not remember, chat. If I already told y'all this, I apologize. I gotta lay on a table with my ass tooted up. I think I ain't really gotta have my ass tooted up, but they have to shoot a needle into my fucking groin area right next to my goddamn ball sack. It's pretty much where it's at. And it's a technique called what is it, fluoro guidance hip injection or some shit like that. So when I say I got knee pain, I mean, when I say I got hip pain, I do got hip pain, but it's my inner, it's like my inner, I don't know what's the term, inner hip, I don't know. It's not my outer fucking hip, right? It's closer to where my nuts is at, okay? So that's also the hip. It's a hip joint right there, of course, right? That's where your fucking hip. Anyway, they gotta put a needle in there, and I guess the needle got some type of camera so they can go in and actually see better. What type of?
Maybe I don't need to find a new move for Monaco. That fucking Cultist blood and Cultist slashes do so much fucking
Shut
damage,
the fuck
bro. Like,
up,
what the
God
fuck?
damn.
And I found them early on with Buddy.
Shut the fuck
them
up,
bitches do
nigga.
crazy damage.
Shit. Anyway. So it'll help them see better what's going on with my hip, and they can inject the medicine that they're gonna put in me. Pause. They can see exactly where to put it. So that's the procedure I'm going for on Monday. Then I go back to the orthopedic doctor on the 29th, and then I guess we gonna go from there. He either gonna tell me this shit ain't work, we got to go to the next step, which is probably some type of other hip procedure or surgery, or it might show signs of working, and he might tell me, all right, you might need to go back to physical therapy a little bit longer. We can reconvene in whatever time, and then that's it. Hopefully the second option, because I don't want to have to do any more procedures on my hip, because this shit is not cheap and it's not fun. I'm pretty sure this shit gonna hurt on Monday. The very worst case scenario from what I'm seeing is some shit. I think it's called like arthroscopic hip surgery. That's probably that'll be if don't nothing else work. I think that's what I would have to get, and that's pretty much to where they do a small incision on your hip. They do a small incision on your hip and they go in. Cause pretty much the problem everybody's telling me, you know, your bone joints are smooth, right? Your bones are supposed to be smooth, but my hip joint is not smooth. It's probably jagged and whatever the fuck. So what they can do is they can cut your hip open and go into your bone, your hip joint, and shave your bone to where it's smooth again, right? And that should alleviate all the pain I should feel like I did before. The only problem with that is, first of all, I don't want to do that. That shit sound kind of painful. The main reason I don't want to do that, I see how much that procedure costs. And the cheapest I've seen that procedure is like 20 bands, bro. I think it ranges from anywhere from like 20 to like $35,000. I'm not paying that, brother. I can't. I'm sorry. No way. Not in a million years, bro. So, worst case scenario for me, I probably end it at this next situation. I end it here. I just keep strengthening my legs, try to lose some weight. And that's it. Any pressure I can take off this joint, it'll help it, right? So if I try to lose some weight and that'll work. If I make my legs stronger, that works as well. Because there's not as much pressure. My legs are already stronger, you know what I mean? My legs are already stronger, so we didn't already got that covered. I'm still doing my exercise at the crib. I got plenty of them I can do. I was actually sitting down yesterday on the floor doing something, and I was almost Indian style, and it didn't. I mean, I felt it like it was hurting, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I'm like, okay, maybe, you know what I mean? My hips was a little loose yesterday, man. My hips was a little loose yesterday. Speaking of that, I ain't even do the one exercise I wanted to do today, and I fucking forgot. There's one where you lay on your back and you bend your knees. You bend your knees, right? And you move your legs back and forth like windshield wipers, like. That really loosen your hips up. But I didn't even do that one today, bro. I need to do that one though. Damn. I might do that tonight when I get back. That's another thing, man. When I go to the physical therapist, a lot of times they can loosen my hip up, but the thing is, that motherfucker tighten back up every time. It don't never stay loose, bro. Never stays loose. I don't know why. I wish I knew why. But I don't. It is what it is. I'm trying to get the clearance to go back to the gym though. I need the clearance to go back to the gym, and I need them to tell me, I need them to recommend like some exercises to do at the gym so I can like get my situation right, bro. Once I strengthen up my legs, bro, I think I'll be good, bro. You know I'm doing all this just so I can put on my shoes comfortably and I don't have to like. That's really the only thing this is hindering, bro. I can't put on my shoes the way I want to. How fucked up is that? And I can't sit in Indian style, or I can't fucking cross my legs if I want to. Like, what the fuck?
Gabe Itches donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Jalen Hurts is Jacoby Brissett with a better haircut. BG is delusional.
So, Gabe Bitches, let me tell you this. I used to be very critical of Jalen Hurts. I used to say he can't throw well. He's a tush push merchant. You know what I mean? You fist him in the ass, he do well. And that's it. But. You know what's crazy? I bet Takeoff and I bet E-Rock. I bet them both $20 a piece that he was going to get benched in whatever season it was, he was going to get benched. I think that season he ended up going to the fucking Super Bowl. So I'm like, okay, I got to rescind some slander, right? I thought he was going to get benched for Gardner Minshew. I ain't going to lie to you. He ended up going to the Super Bowl. I also didn't know that they was going to trade my fucking star wide receiver to their team either. I didn't know they was going to get A.J. Brown. So I'm still critical of Buddy, though. I'm like, you know what I mean? It is what it is, tush push merchant. You know what I mean? Shamal Moore with good PR. That's better. He goes to another Super Bowl, but this time he actually wins it, right? He damn near won the first one. If y'all remember, they damn near won the first one. So 2 Super Bowls on this rookie deal. Wins one, almost wins a second. I can't all the way slander Buddy, man. So I said since that day, since he won that last Super Bowl, I'm not gonna slander Jalen Hurts. But just know you said it, not me, brother. Just know you said it, not me. I ain't slandering him. I ain't got no beef with Buddy. Same with Lamar Jackson. I'm very critical of Lamar Jackson. But hey, what is he, 3 MVPs deep? He got 3 MVPs. What can I say? He was the best player in the league 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, the top quarter. He's still a top quarter. Even with my critiques of Lamar Jackson, I always say he was a top QB, right? He's still, what, top 5 in the game? I say top 5 in the game. Don't mean he ain't got faults. You know what I mean? But I don't critique Lamar Jackson anymore. I don't critique Jalen Hurts anymore. I hope them brothers success. I've always hoped them brothers. I never root against a black quarterback ever, right? Because the quarterback is a position. You know, they used to think black people weren't smart enough to play quarterback back in the day. You know what I mean? And black quarterbacks really got a history of like they being, you know, they glorify running backs. That's how a lot of these people view black quarterbacks, you know. They want them to run out the pocket. They don't want them to really throw it for real. They want you to get your, you know what I mean? Fast feet and ass cheeks. But I root for them guys. I still do. I root for Lamar Jackson so much, as a matter of fact, that when it came to draft my fantasy football team, I said, hey, the Ravens are going to be a top contender in AFC, championship contender, in my opinion, under the tutelage of Lamar Jackson. And I drafted like 3 fucking players from the Ravens in my fantasy draft. Now, fast forward, the Ravens are like 1-5, 1-6, whatever the fuck they are, and my fantasy team is showing the remnants of that, okay? Derrick Henry won me damn near single-handedly my first week of fantasy, and he's almost single-handedly lost me every consecutive week therefore after. I don't know what the fuck going on. Even the first week he fumbled the ball at the end of the game and lost the Ravens that game against the Bills. But ever since then, bro, he been fumbling like a motherfucker. He can't punch the ball in on the goal line. I don't know what the fuck wrong with King Henry, bro. This man that lost me so many fucking games, brother. Can you speak on one time being voted the worst at home base? I think it's unfounded. Thoughts? One time Soup 2 is definitely the worst gamer in home base, which is crazy because he in that motherfucker with people like Benji, Jigga April. Like, these are niggas that I would think is retarded on my best days, right? But Benji is a good gamer. Benji is a great gamer, right? He's really good at games. And Jigga's Jigga, so we're not gonna speak too much on that. He in that motherfucker with people like E-Rock and Red Pig. When you're the worst gamer and King Kimpachi in that motherfucker, one time. Listen, brother. Some of the niggas in home base I ain't never seen touch a controller, right? And you worse than them. How is that possible?
Yeah, it definitely
like,
hurts.
what the fuck, bro?
I think I saw one more pass.
Wonton is unanimously voted the worst gamer in home base. The nigga stinks. Straight ass. Even when I was playing against him and Red Pig and Uncharted, right? We was doing the 2v1s. They both was ass. But I was like, even though Red Pig I still think is ass, if I got in a one-on-one shootout with Red Pig, sometimes he'll get the best of me, right? This way him not even being that good at aiming. This nigga I don't know, like I said, I don't know where the fuck one time was shooting at. I don't know if I had a fucking sleep paralysis demon that was staring over my shoulder that one time wanted to hit first. You know how some enemies on here, like they have a globe going around, you gotta shoot that to weaken them up. I don't know if I had one of them on my character in Uncharted. I don't know what the fuck this nigga was aiming at half the time, bro. Absolutely abysmal. One of the worst games I've ever seen. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to joke. The nigga is ass, bro. Straight dog shit. Unapologetically. I don't know what's going. I remember the first time I ever played one time in Madden, I got up to a 30. What was it? No. Yeah. I think I got up to a 35-7 lead on one time. He ended up coming back, but he didn't beat me. I beat one time like 40 times consecutively in Madden before he ever beat me, right? And do you know what happened in the game he did beat me? The nigga got an animation I had never seen before in my life. He got a tandem strip fumble on Derrick Henry, right? So he did that, ended up scoring, and I was tying the game up at the end. I could have went for the extra point and took it to overtime, but I went for 2 and the win, and I didn't get that. That was the first time he ever beat me on Madden.
Full disclosure.
So yeah,
I was playing this game last night for about 20-25 minutes. The fucking power in my apartment went out for hours, so I missed 20 minutes of footage of me coming here. I was gonna go back and just retrace this, but it was only me fighting a couple of enemies before this. I'm at a boss fight right now. I already know his attack pattern. I gotta figure out how to beat this, alright?
Yeah, this was my fucking, it was raining and I was playing it late night. This is really, I think, when my TV started to break my other TV, because it rained real hard that night, and then a few nights after that it rained real hard again and it broke my fucking TV, bro. This is when my TV started to fucking break, bro. Now, and handed me, you're incorrect. I will say this about Wonton. He in the chat right now. I'm glad you can see good enough to type in the chat. Wonton is decent at college football 25 or whatever fucking college football. He's decent at 2K. 2K in college football, right? Other than that, this nigga is complete ass, okay? And it's funny, anytime Wonton say, Jackmove, you're not good in no game, I say I could beat you in Madden, and then I say, oh, a sport game, cool, a sports game, great. So Wonton, I'm meeting you with the same energy you give me. You're only good at sports games, my nigga, and you barely good at them. If I really took the time out to learn 2K like I used to know it, I'd whoop your ass. What are we talking about? This nigga is ass on bread, nigga. Like, I don't know what to call you, Wonton. You're an ass sandwich, my guy. No cheese, by the way. Absolute basura. I'm actually ashamed to say you're my friend, brother. You're garbage. God damn. You gotta think, Wonton. I fucking hate E-Rock guts, right? I'd probably spit on E-Rock if I saw him in a coffin, right? Before I even mourned the nigga death, I'd probably hock a loogie on this motherfucking ass, right? E-Rock is way better than you, bro. I think Red Pig is a pussy boy demon, and he's way better than you, bro. I've never seen Mafia Quad talk about a video game in my life, and he's better than you, bro. It's bad, Wonton. It's bad, bro. It's bad, bro. Only reason I'm telling you this, dog. The only reason I'm telling you this, brother, is because I want to see you do better. Wonton, you one of my favorite people out here. You understand? Besides the fact that you look like that albino nigga from Daredevil or whatever show he was on, the nigga with the beige beard, that nigga that look like one of them exotic orangutans, you one of my favorite people. You gotta understand it. When I think about people that I enjoy to talk to, Wonton is on that very short list, okay? I love talking to Wonton. He's a great guy. But you just trash at games, bro. It's not, and, you know, everybody ain't gonna be good at everything. I'm trying to find what you're good at, and I'm struggling to find that. And I say that with the utmost respect. You got to know that, okay? You got to know that. I think that's it. I should have kept it to myself, man. I just had to. Can we have real talk? Can we have real talk for a minute, please? I'm scared of Souls games. Okay, Wonton. Being scared of Souls games is crazy coming from you. I just want to say, Wonton had to initiate every cheat known to man to beat Elden Ring, which is also widely considered to be the easiest Souls game in existence. The nigga was cheesing so crazy. I think he was embarrassed to stream the gameplay, bro. I seen one time at the beginning of the game, Elder, I had to stream it to the Discord, right? This nigga had a move so OP that I had to, I'm like, is that really in the game? This nigga will go into a middle field of enemies and do some type of inhale move, right? It sucked all the enemies to him, dazing them, taking mad energy, and then he do a little fart move and kill everybody. I'm like, one time, you don't even do anything. What the fuck is this, bro? Where did you learn this shit? Like, I could tell he went into the depths of fucking gaming guides to find some broken ass shit to just obliterate the game. I'm just like, what the fuck? That's how I know he was on fuck shit. Any nigga that got the platinum and IMAO 2, I'm looking at you differently, all right, one time? You are the antithesis of a piece of shit, all right, brother? I say that with the utmost respect. I love you to death. I'm gonna tell y'all, you know what? I do know one time, one strength, besides the buffet. He go crazy at them motherfuckers. Wanta is very good at articulating his opinions, and I would say he's a really good podcast host. I say that, but I also say he's also the worst member of his podcast. So it's like, it's levels to this shit, right? He kind of like the Rui Hachimura of podcasting, right? He the worst player on the great team. I respect it. You the Gabe Benson of podcasting, my nigga. You the worst player on a good team. I like that shit. You a real game manager. I fuck with it. You remember when Cam Newton was talking about game managers and game changers? You're a game manager, but you're also a game changer, because once you get on Battlefield and get your shit right, when you get your nose wiped, you need to change the game, my nigga. When you get on Madden and throw 7 picks in the first half, you need to change the game, my nigga. When you get on Elden Ring and gotta use every cheat in the motherfucking book, you need to change the game, my nigga. So not only are you a game manager, you're a game changer as well, but not in the way that we think of, all right? Listen to what I'm telling. Pick up them jewels I'm dropping, goddammit. I'm dropping gems in this motherfucker. Let me stop playing. I actually meant every single thing I just said, but what I will say, I gotta end it by saying this. I love Wonton. I can talk shit about Wonton, all right? I don't need nobody else talking shit about my guy Wani, all right? That's when I get upset. I get upset when I see other niggas talking shit about Wani, all right? Know that. That's my boy. Only home base can shit on Wonton. Y'all know that. Let me see what's going on my phone going off. But yeah, man, shout out to Wani, bro. Somebody traded Rashid Rice for... Hold on, what? Did Kenpachi make a dumbass move in the fantasy, bro? Let me look at this shit again. Leave it to Kenpachi to do some silly shit. He traded Rashid Rice and DeAndre Hopkins for Bucky Irvin. Is that a fair trade? Oh, he probably got finesse. It is what it is. Anyway. Oh, Wani, don't do me like that, brother. Come on, Wani, I love you, brother. You got to know I love you, Wani. You got to know that. But you know what I want to see from Wonton, right? I want to see Wonton push himself, right? Not only at the fucking, you know what I mean, you know, when you Popeyes do the little $2 chicken meal. I want to see Wonton push himself in the gaming space, you know what I mean? Because I think Wonton is capable. He is capable. He's capable of playing these games on a harder difficulty. Ain't Bucky hurt, is he? He might be. Well, Kenpachi just traded for Bucky Irvin, so you know Kenpachi ain't all the way screwed too tight either. But I think you're capable of playing some of these. You're capable of playing an E33 on the hardest difficulty. There's no doubt in my mind.
Here we go.
Okay, I know you wasn't fucking with Young Thug's actions, but did you actually give the album? I did not listen to Young Thug's album. I kind of had to wash my hands with Thug. He just been moving too weird, bro. You know who else I might gotta stop fucking with? I ain't even want to bring this up, man. Y'all know who else I gotta stop fucking with? Possibly. I'm hearing Jeezy talking to them people too. But you know what's funny? Even when I first started listening to Jeezy and realizing who he was and where he came from, Jeezy always had snitch allegations on his jacket, right? Because he was like one of the few, him and Fabulous like one of the few niggas that didn't get caught up in BMF fuckery, right? Jeezy was really with BMF like that. And the fact that he was one of the few that didn't get jammed up, he always had snitch allegations on his jacket. Apparently it's an FBI agent or some shit. I haven't even looked into it because I don't want to break my heart right now, bro.
I got a fucking phone call during that fight, bro. Let me do this call, bro. Jesus fuck.
They saying it's an FBI agent confirming that Jeezy and that bitch telling all type of shit. So I don't even want to look into that shit right now. I don't want to be sad, bro. But no, I didn't listen to now I did hear that that song. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't fucking with Thug right now, but that, you know what I mean? That's all he was cranking the N-word. I kinda, yeah, I felt it in my soul. Cause I wanna sing that motherfucker, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. Jeezy, I don't know, but I definitely still fuck with Diddy. What you mean? Diddy ain't no snitch. Diddy can't be a snitch because he did too much crazy shit. Diddy done paid niggas to get off. He done got off to niggas. Like, Diddy done did so much wild shit. Anybody that'll fly a man out and have him nut on your chest and you rub it in. Hey, Diddy the type nigga, he can't snitch. He done did so much outlandish shit. They might gotta put that nigga in the gulag when it's all said and done. They might just gotta take that nigga out back and put his ass on the guillotine, bro. That's how much crazy shit this nigga done did. So I can't see Diddy snitching, bro. They saying Diddy took a nigga in the bathroom and shot him in the stomach with a pistol. Not nothing.
You know,
come on, brother.
Everything that glitter ain't gold. I swear. Look.
Chris Toussaint donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Here, don't give up. I love you. Get hot and spicy on me. I know you tired of these boys trying to make you get a real job.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I don't know, man. I feel like Jackmove might thrive in the workplace, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. Should Jackmove get a 9-to-5 chat? That might be the next move for me, man. I don't know. I don't feel like buying a car, though. That's another thing. It's like I gotta spend so much money just to get started doing normal shit. It's so annoying, bro. I need a fucking car right now because I get tired of, like, getting rides to fucking doctor's appointments and shit. Usually I don't really go too many places. I might just go somewhere with my family, but usually I don't need to go anywhere. Like, most of the shit I need, I buy it offline, or you know what I mean? I don't really go too many places. So I just don't like bothering people, bro. That shit is annoying, bro. But I also don't like having bills, so a car would definitely be a bill that I do not want right now. Definitely don't want no car bill right now, especially I gotta get these bills paid down, bro. You know what too though, chat? I think I'm just in a little mini depression right now because my credit card statements ain't been looking right, chat. I feel like once I pay these motherfuckers off in I gotta pay my credit cards in 10 days, man. If I'm still alive in 11 days, chat, I think we'll be alright. If y'all hit me up in 11 days and I respond back, we might be alright, chat. I got a crazy fucking set of bills coming up, bro. Cause I can't I don't go for that. Like me, I pay my whole full statement balance, right? I don't want no fucking interest on my shit, bro. Like I gotta pay this whole fucking TV off in a few days, bro. That's really what's gonna hurt that TV. That medical shit ain't gonna even hurt like this TV about to hurt, bro. This TV with 2200 done. That's what really gonna hurt when that's gonna hurt, bro. That's gonna hurt. Diddy was who y'all think Tyler Perry was. I fuck with Diddy, bro. Man, free Diddy, bro. Free Diddy, bro. Just lease that hoe. I don't even know how to go about leasing a car. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I know how to buy a car. I've done that or whatever the fuck. But being on like a, you talking about the lease where you take that motherfucker back and upgrade it to some other shit, that joint? That's what them jiggy niggas be doing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drive this for 2 years and then I'm gonna hop in this. And what the fuck? That's like a glorified car rental. Like I never understood why people do that. I mean, I do understand it because fucking these cars cost so much. But at that point, bro. No, my last car was fucking $350 a month. That sounded like a lot back then. This is like 07. My car payment was $350 a month. I'm like, that's a lot of money. But now I see how much people paying per month for their whips, bro. I'm like, God damn. I thought 350 was a lot. I still 350 is a lot to pay for a car every month, but I'm seeing people paying 600, 800. I'm like, damn. Have y'all ever seen the videos with people that work at the car dealerships? They go to all the employees and they ask them, how much are you paying currently for your car per month? The prices these people say is fucking astronomical. And it's crazy because these people work at a car dealership. It's like, y'all didn't get no discount, bro. It'd be like one person that got like a semi-decent car note. Everybody else, they should be crazy, bro. Oh yeah, I'm paying $8.95 a month. What the fuck are you driving? A fucking Batmobile, bitch? What the fuck? You got a spaceship outside? Oh, what the fuck you driving? Fuck going on? They gave you an unlimited ice cream machine, bitch? What the fuck you? $8.95? Shit. You living out that motherfucker? I don't know, bro. Certain prices out here, I just be like, yeah. I don't know, bro. Not on no super chat money, not like that.
Expedition 39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon.
Hey man, I'm screaming free Diddy, bro. Fuck it. I'm screaming. I know y'all niggas don't want to say it. Free Diddy, goddammit.
I swear.
Free Diddy, free Lil Durk. That's how I'm rocking. Free Diddy, free Lil Durk.
So strangely.
Because even though, this is why I'm saying free both of them men, right?
Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you.
I got a reason, chat. I got a
Grimy
reason.
314 has just donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Real recognize real. Get them goddamn donations up, people. We ain't here for our health. And Wonton, your ass.
Hey, Grimy. Hey, I respect that. Man, me and Wonton just had a, you know what I mean? I tried to do, you know what I mean? I tried to get Wonton a talking to earlier, man. He didn't want to hear it, though. Wonton, I'm trying to talk to you, bro. Oh, this is why I say free Diddy and Lil Durk. Let me know if y'all follow my line of reasoning, right? Even though these people may be guilty of what they're accused of, at the same time, I would say these people did not wrong anybody that didn't put themselves in a position to be wronged, right? Now, I'm not victim blaming. Don't get it twisted, right? I'm not the dude that see a chick get assaulted and say, well, what was she wearing? I'm not that nigga. I side with those people. I'm an ally of those people, right? But when you look at somebody like a Cassie, she's setting up freak offs on her own. She texts me, oh, I love freak offs, and she want niggas to piss on her, all type of shit. She's just a sexual deviant. It is what it is. Some people like that, you know what I mean? So I can't say Diddy was all the way in the wrong with that. That nigga's a sexual deviant. She a sexual deviant. She broke away from Diddy. She still naming her kids after him. She still calling him on the phone. She was freaked out. It is what it is, people. Come on now. That's a fact, D-Rock. That's a fact.
The_Rock97 has become a sponsor. Keep up the hard work. Streamers keep the America's emoji going.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Free Vince McMahon too. No. See, Vince McMahon shit different though. Vince McMahon was trying to sex traffic people that wasn't trying to be sex trafficked. That's a difference, bro. Vince McMahon was actually doing crazy shit to innocent people. You know what I'm saying? Diddy was doing crazy shit with people that like to do crazy shit. I can't all the way call that, you know what I mean? If it was me, it would have been a hung jury, you know what I mean? Not just cause my dick, you know, but I would have been like, I don't know, I can't call it. I would have been honest. Dirk, the reason I say free Dirk, to my knowledge, Dirk ain't never did nothing to nobody innocent. Anybody Dirk that tried to have, you know what I mean? They had some shit going on to where they put themselves in a situation to get got. It is what it is. They trying to say he getting O Block members murdered. I mean, shit, them O Block niggas, they the ones talking about they this and they that and they killing this and that. They ain't slide for Vaughn. You know what I mean? They was trying to say Dirk didn't slide for Vaughn. Dirk was doing all the slide behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Free Dirk. That's all I got to say, bro. Even if he did get them niggas killed, who give a fuck? Them niggas was murderers, they got themselves. That nigga cleaning up the streets. Fuck. Not only is he the voice of the streets, he's cleaning up the streets. Free Lil Durk. Straight like that. Did he beat the shit out of it? Well, no, he was bugging with that. He was definitely bugging with that. No, he was damn for sure bugging with that. Oh yeah, he did stomp her ears. I forgot about that part. I don't know, man. I guess it's that what they call it, the Stockholm syndrome or whatever the fuck. When you kind of like fall in love with your captor and shit. Maybe it's one of them situations. Maybe Cass ain't all the way freaked out, but she fell in love with like the allure of Diddy, right? So even when they broke up, she just can't leave him alone. Like, You know she still be thinking about Diddy, bro. You know she do. I couldn't be married to her, bro. You know she still feel for him. Cause even when she went to trial, she could have threw the book at Diddy. She could have really lined Diddy up for some crazy charges. But she low-key, her being a witness probably hurt the fucking state's case if you think about it. Cause she wasn't all the way condemning the shit at the same time. She was like, yeah, you know, she was kind of sugarcoating the shit a little bit. So I feel like her being a witness kind of harmed them at the end of the day. It made it look like, yeah, he a piece of shit, but shit, how implicit was she at the end of the day? Like, it don't sound like she was all the way against the shit, to be honest. Like, she wasn't up that bitch crying and, oh my God, he's a monster and I can't know. She ain't do all that, bro. She made the nigga Loki look kind of good. As much as she could in that situation anyway. Who you like better, Jack, YB or Dirk? I ain't got no problem with YB, but I definitely prefer Dirk. Dirk definitely got more music I can listen to. YB got a few tracks I can fuck with. But as far as just listening to music, I gotta go Dirk. Definitely gotta go Dirk. I ain't got no problem with either one of them though. And I'm not one of them niggas, oh, YB and Dirk beefing. Niggas that claim they in the gang they in and they want, like, bro, you're not in none of that, bro. Sit your stupid ass down, bro. Like, it's only one rapper that I'm riding for, right or wrong. And if you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me. And that's Lil B the Bass guy, all right? Anybody else? Even when Jeezy and Gucci was beefing, I still listen to both their music. I fuck with Jeezy and Gucci, happy. Both of them, you know what I mean? I never picked a side in that. Ultimately, I do think Jeezy was in the wrong. I mean, he did set the man up to be murdered. Like, that's another thing, bro. You set a nigga up to be murdered. He clapped one of your best friends. You can't get mad at him. You sent your mans on a dummy mission, right? If I got a group of homies, right, and I don't like one person, and I send them niggas to go kill that person, and the person he start clapping y'all goofy. Hey, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? People know what come with the lives they live, bro. So I can't all the way have sympathy for them, bro. Like, niggas in the hood killing each other off, like, hey, it is what it is. They wanted that life. They want to live like Gunsmoke, Bonanza, and all that. As long as they ain't doing no harm to innocent people, I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day. I feel like that's how the police in Chicago treat that shit too, because they be knowing who doing all these murders and shit. Bro, look at any of these Chicago documentaries, New York documentaries. These dudes is on Twitter. They be proclaiming this shit, bro. It's crazy. Like, what's buddy name I was telling y'all about the other day? Queso. Bro, the nigga Queso, he did a mixtape and he had pictures of everybody he had a part in killing on the cover of the fucking mixtape. What? And the mixtape was called Bibby Out. Another person that he murdered. And he had a song that said, you know we killed Bibby, bitch. We killed Bibby, bitch. You know we... Oh, word? Okay, cool. Hold his life sentence, my nigga. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you even showing up to trial at that point? Are you... Like, come on, brother. You told on yourself. Now, I will say, I ain't never seen a generation so happy to proclaim shit like... Certain shit you don't need to put your name on, bro. Like... I wouldn't even want niggas that know I murdered somebody. Like, why the fuck? Like, I want you to keep thinking I'm whatever the fuck I am. Like, don't put no murders on me, nigga. Fuck. I don't know why niggas so braggadocious. Like, that ain't nothing to claim, brother. You claiming a murder, my nigga. That's something that's gonna never get you out of jail. Nigga, you 26 years old and you're never getting out of jail ever, no matter what the fuck happened, nigga. The world will end before you get out of prison, my nigga. Like, what? You crazy? I'm not putting my name on that. His daddy a hoe. See, now I won't say Queso. Queso. Yeah, Queso daddy on bullshit too, cause Queso daddy was in that life. He was in that life. He was putting his son on dummy missions too. Then when he get jammed up with Queso, he rolled on Queso. He ended up snitching on Buddy. And his reasoning was, well, I had to do it. I got young kids at home and I gotta see them grow up. And Queso was a young kid at one point. You ain't never leave the streets and you was still doing your dirt, you know what I mean? So now you wanna live on the up and up. Oh yeah, my pancreas fucked off, my liver, whatever the fuck, his liver fucked off. He think he might die if he go to jail. Well, nigga, don't go out there killing people and doing fuck shit. You brought that on yourself. On top of that, I read that they got so much evidence on their pops, even though he snitched on his son, he might still get the book thrown at their goofy ass. Who Queso? No, Queso dad ain't dead. No. Nah, his pops ain't dead. His pops got jammed up with him. He in jail. But they was saying it was another murder that they got tied up into in Queso daddy like had the cell phone of the dude. It was some shit. So they were like, they got so much evidence on Buddy, he still might not get out. Even with him snitching like that. So it's just crazy, bro. And he put his son up to a lot of that shit too. It's crazy. He advocated for him, gang banging, being in the streets and all that. That's just some nut ass shit, bro. Now he want to be a good father. This nigga pushing 50, 60 years. Now you finna settle down and actually raise some kids to have a good head on their shoulders. Appreciate you, brother. Meanwhile, you done raised a goddamn demon. This nigga out just killing niggas for fun and bragging about it on records. Like, okay. Hey, man. Oh, yeah, Lil Jeff dead. Yeah, Lil Jeff, yeah. Lil Jeff is damn for sure dead. Lil Jeff, that's another fucking knucklehead crash out. He was claiming like, ooh. How many bodies was he claiming, chat? It was a lot, bro. He was claiming like he had killed like 20-something people, wasn't it? Something like that. Hey man, Q50. Q50, another crash out. They said Q50 got a real bad drug problem though. Like he real bad on the drugs. But they say they were doing hits out of fucking Indiana and all type of shit. Him, what old buddy Bert, dude they rap with Bert, another crash. Like bro, these dudes they really living to die, bro. Like they just living to get either locked up for 100 years or for somebody to blow their goddamn brains out. That's the only two outcomes they got. They too far gone, bro. They can't be no community activists no more. They can't go settle down with their family. Like they too far gone. People want them dudes dead, bro. And they be running off on people with their money and shit. Like, yeah. They living on borrowed time, bro. They basically dead men walking, bro. So they gonna get the little rap fame while they can, you know what I mean? Hope to live it up while they can, but eventually, you know. And it's fucked up because they gotta be in the public eye. They gonna be somewhere doing a fucking meet and greet and somebody gonna blow the shit out the back of their head, like. And I'm not gonna be able to feel bad for them. It's the fucked up part about it. King Von, yeah, King Von, crazy. Ooh, my boy Star Chaser, what's good, Star? Yeah, it's nothing you could do to bring them back, bro. See, people like, I guess you say like FYBJ, man, like he was in the streets to a certain extent, you know, he might have played with guns a little bit, but he's reverted now. He's trying to bring people together. You know, a lot of people accuse him of doing that shit for clout, which might be true, but he's still trying to do something good at the end of the day. People like, Tay 600, like Tay 600, he damn for, they used to call him 2 Ruger Tay, like, he was really a shooter. Like, he admit, like, yeah, I used to shoot at niggas. Like, he really was one of them ones, like. He lucky he ain't in jail for the rest of his goddamn life. But even somebody like Tate turned his life around, you know what I mean? He still got pretty decent standing in the hood. From my understanding, a lot of his quote-unquote ops don't really want him dead or no shit like that. So he might be okay. You know what I mean? He got his own social media platform now. He doing good, bro. But some of these other niggas, bro, like once you get a certain age, bro, the active gang banging shit just gotta stop, bro. If you 25, 26 years old, that active gang banging shit, bro, you got to leave that to the young niggas, bro. Them the niggas that's too far gone, bro. It says, hopefully Dirk little ass getting bent over by a nigga like the What the fuck? Star Chase said, just finished Shadow of Mordor game. Is he about to play the sequel next? Yes, sir. I heard the sequel wasn't hitting on too much of shit, right? I don't know. I never played them games, but I know they got a lot of praise for that Nemesis system and whatnot. But yeah, man, some of these dudes so far gone, bro. It's just like, I don't know, dog. At least they make good music. I mean, shit, I don't know what else to say. Then you got another subset of guys.
Burgers on nothing for fast food. I treat your bed like a stretcher. Gun that on tongue got kicked back. If I was you, boy, I get back. Run up on me, then you get whacked. Fuck around me with a shit bag. Fuck around.
L McFigs has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Stay in school, pensive face.
That's a fact. Shout out to FBG Duck, by the way. See, FBG Duck, that's another good example. FBG Duck, he was out in them streets. They said Duck didn't really play with guns like that. See, this is why I respect FBG Duck, which he passed away, right? And it took like 6 motherfuckers to kill FBG Duck, even more than that. There's a whole conspiracy. That's what type of problem Duck was for the streets, right? See, Duck didn't play with guns. Duck reportedly never killed a single soul. But what he did do, this is what got Duck in trouble, right? First of all, he was very disrespectful. Now, he may or may not have funded a few murders, you know what I mean? He had money to put guns on the streets. But Duck was never a nigga to shoot nobody really like that. Duck was always a nigga, he wanted to fight. You know what I mean? Duck was a nigga, he was like 6'5", 6'6". He wanna throw hands with niggas. Even if y'all got murdered, he wanna throw hands with niggas before anything, right? That's why I respect Duck, okay? He was a real nigga, bro. And the way Duck got killed was so fucked up, bro. You know how Duck got killed, bro?
People want
somebody seen, I think it was their baby mama or some shit. Duck was with their baby mama, and he seen Duck and his baby mama out shopping at the luxury store. He called the old block niggas like, oh yeah, bro, I just ran into Duck. He attacked me, and I'm scared, bro. They rush out there with the guns, kill Duck. Wasn't nothing like that going on, bro. He was mad Duck was with his baby mama, bro. Set the man up to get murdered, bro. Now he in jail the rest of his life for being a dumbass. And the rest of them niggas, you know what I mean? It's just a sad situation, bro.
But how you use them.
What's good, Felix Blue? Hey, Duck though, FBG Duck, he was one of them ones, bro. He was a real solid guy, bro. I can respect people like that, bro. But then you got them other subset of dudes, right? Like they might have been in the streets, but they wasn't really in the streets, you know what I mean? They low-key pussy for real. Like people like, what's my man's, bro, that look like a billboard? What's my man's, bro? What is, oh, Yellow Boy. Like, okay, I look at Yellow Boy, bro. I can tell Yellow Boy ain't never did nothing, bro, right? He's a soft-ass guy. Ain't nobody scared of no fucking Yellow Boy, man. Like, he one of them fake fraud-ass niggas, right? He might have been with some guys that did some shit, but he ain't never, come on, bro. He's just a big goofy ass. Ain't nobody scared of that nigga, bro. When Duck made the Dead Bitches track, his days was numbered. King Slayer, a lot of people attribute that Dead Bitches song to why they came and murdered him, bro. But I really don't feel like that's true, bro. Cause he been releasing mad disrespectful songs before then, bro. And when he dropped that Chicago Legend song, they didn't even want to, you know what I mean? Duck tried to end the beat. He released Chicago Legends. He showed love to everybody from every gang, no matter if they was ops or not. And that song is fire. I fuck with the Chicago Legend song, bro. But they didn't, you know what I mean? They didn't reciprocate the respect. You know what I mean? They ain't say, you know, we beefing or whatnot. We'll probably never be cool, but I still, you know, I can respect it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? He put his hand out. They ain't put their hand back out to accept it, bro. I don't think he should have personally made the Dead Bitches song, but hey, it was a choice he made. It was a choice he made. Hey, that Exposing Me remix though? Ooh. Yeah. That shit was fire, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the nigga shit every once in a while. No, not Yellow Beezy, not Yellow Beezy. No. Yellow Boy. What's his other name?
On his ass. On his ass. Y'all see it first attempt. Let's get it.
What the fuck Yellow Boy name is, y'all? From Chicago. He go by a different name, but I forgot it. What the fuck? King Yellow. I'm thinking about King Yellow. That's what I'm talking about. He go by King Yellow.
Oh, this nigga's still going. Fuck.
Yeah, I seen that footage of when they shot Duck. That was crazy. I think that shit took like 15 seconds. They shot his fingers off, all type of shit, bro. I was like, damn, they did my boy Duck so bad, bro. But this where karma come in at, right? Right after Duck get murdered, who else get murdered right after that? King Von. They were the last two bastions of hope for they fucking communities. You know what I mean? Duck was the breadwinner in fucking 63rd. You know what I mean? He had all the clout. He had the record deal with Sony or whoever the fuck. He was trying to bring his people out the hood. And I can say the same for King Von. Von couldn't let that shit go. He putting hits out on Duck and all that. It came back to bite him in the ass.
Damn, body do that. Okay.
So now.
All right, Seattle.
Now they both dead. Now both their neighborhoods still in fucking despair. You know what I mean?
You okay?
Yeah, some of his fingers got shot off. Yeah, they did. I guess he tried to like hold his hand up when they was shooting his shit. And he had a gun on him, but his shit jammed up. They say he was hiding in the store and shit, but he eventually just went out the store like he knew what was gonna happen, bro. Ain't no way I would have left that fucking store. They would have to come get me. Fuck that. Oh, that Z Day Deezy. That's previous Jackmove that was just talking. That's previous Jackmove. I don't know why he talking, bro. And like I said about Duck, bro, it is ironic how Duck died, right? Because Duck used to always make fun of 600 Boo Thing or whatever, right? Because Boo Thing, he got murdered, right, coming out of Chick House, and when he died, his head was next to a tire, and they used to call him Tire Head, right? Because he, you know what I mean? And Duck died the exact same way, literally died right next to a tire. As much as he made fun of how that man died, he died the exact same way. And he used to make fun about like certain people, they didn't get shot in the head, but they ain't make it though. He ain't get shot in his head neither. He didn't make it either. Like, you know, so like that karma shit might be real, bro. That shit be ironic how shit be happening, bro. One of your arch nemesis, you always making fun of this nigga every chance you get, right? Tire head this, tire head that. And you die right next to it. What's the odds of that happening though, bro? Think about it, bro. Come on now. That karma shit real, dog. It might be real at the end of the day.
Tarek10 just subscribed.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I gotta blow my nose, bro. I'm getting sick or something, bro. What did Terrell say? Fuckery begets fuckery. That's for sure the truth.
Mic off.
What did you say this time? I don't know.
Mic on.
Oh, a woman. It was.
Yeah, man. Life is crazy how shit be playing out, bro.
Who are you?
That's why sometimes I try not to make fun of like certain people. Like, I'm like, did I crack too many wheelchair jokes against Benji? Because like now my leg been hurting ever since. Like, damn, did I crack too many jokes? Benji not even in a wheelchair. The fucked up part. I just like take the nigga in a wheelchair. And other people say it right. I just run with the narrative. The nigga not even in a wheelchair. I like to run with the narrative. I'm fucked up at the end of the day. But now my leg fucked off. Did I curse myself, chat? Nashville is better than Memphis? No, sir. No, sir. You seen what IShowSpeed said. He said Memphis is way more lit than Nashville. That's a fact. I'ma tell you, bro. Nashville is great for a little vacation spot, a little weekend getaway, some shit like that. But if you're talking about living and doing a day-to-day life, bro, I would rather live in Memphis, bro. Living in Memphis, but if I'm doing a weekend getaway, I want to see some new shit. You know what I mean? A slightly different, you know what I mean, situation. I go to Nashville for the weekend. I ain't trying to live there. Nashville is way too congested, bro. It's way too congested. It's way too many fucking people there. It's just too much, bro. It's too much. Now, I will say they building the city up nice. They damn for sure building the city up nice. There's mad shit there. Like, just going to the mall in Nashville, bro. It is so many fucking people, dog. When we parked at the mall in Nashville, bro, I had to squeeze out the fucking car how close the cars was parked to each other. I'm talking, I'm hitting niggas' cars with my door and shit. They in their car, I'm hitting they car with my door and shit. That's how fucking close the doors is, bro. I ain't doing no damage, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, that's how close the fucking doors is, bro. Mad fucking people, bro. You damn near can't think in that motherfucker. Like, it's like, God, why is everybody, everywhere you go in Nashville, I feel like that's where the whole city just decided to convene at, bro. We go to a fucking DVD shop. It's 1,000 niggas. I'm like, why is there so many people everywhere? And people in Nashville, believe it or not, people in Nashville are more rude than people in Memphis, right? In Memphis, people say shit like, excuse me, my bad. Can I get by? They say shit like that. In Nashville, them niggas push you the fuck out the way and look at you with a snarl on their face. That's what they do. I ain't too much get that happening to me, but like, I was looking like my sister and cousin shit, people pushing their ass out the way. All type of shit. The little niggas in the little niggas selling shit in the mall was rude as fuck. Like, I told y'all about my sister low-key brushed the chick off. She was trying to sell like some flat irons or some shit. But my sister had just bought a flat iron. See, I ain't know all this. But she low-key ignored the chick. She took the car and walked off. Bro, she ran my sister down. She's like, excuse me, miss. Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Don't you know I'm talking to you? Walked off on me? That's real rude. Like, she low-key ran like she was on some like, bitch, I'll whoop your ass in here. Like, the little chick said the fly. I'm like, damn. I ain't get involved because that wasn't my battle. I damn for sure laughed at it though. Nigga, my sister was heated. Oh my God. I'm like, please don't. And then I started laughing. It made her even madder. She's like, nah, I'm finna go curse her. I'm like, please don't curse this lady out in the middle of this mall, bro. We end up seeing her again. She say something else to my sister. My sister's like, bitch, fuck you. We seen her on the way out. She's like, oh, you decided to come back? My sister's like, bitch. She's like, shut the fuck up talking to me. That shit was funny as hell. But yeah, man. Karma ain't real. Them niggas was in the streets, and the streets got a better record than hey, that's true too. That's true too. Streets gotta eat. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's terrible because Sarah sounds like your sister stood on business. No, my sister wasn't in the wrong at all. I just don't like for my sister to get like, I ain't want it to be no situation where they gotta call security or they actually get into a fist fight. I ain't want no shit like that going on, right? No, my sister was totally justified in cursing the fuck out though. Absolutely. Like, I didn't have no problem with that. I just didn't want her to cause a scene to where it become more than it's gotta be, you know? You get blacklisted from the mall or some shit like that. That was my little sister that happened to. Oh, Nashville definitely got, yeah. Like, Memphis definitely got some racist people in it, but, you know, it's probably just a better ratio of, like, black to white in Memphis. And then we got, like, a lot of Asians, a lot of Mexican shit like that. Nashville just got a lot of white people, bro. And they do not fuck with niggas. Know that. You best know that. Not some of the ones I was seeing anyway. They definitely had that little hatred look in their eye. They definitely did. Now, Nashville a decent mixture too, but they definitely got way more white people. Way more white people. But, yeah, I never get mad at my sister for defending herself. I just don't want her to get, you know.
Just nerves.
Like, she had flipped that at the airport one time when we were supposed to be getting on a flight. And I'm like, bro.
You, on the other hand, seem quite
relaxed. You know, they don't play that shit at airports because I was like, bro, I don't want you to get banned from flying. Of course I am. And I don't want you to get arrested or no shit like that. You got to calm down. Like, you just got to calm down. And when I'm telling you to calm down, you know you're doing too much. Because I'm the nigga that like to fly off the handle. You know what I mean? If I'm telling you to fall back, it's a problem, bro.
Always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
She was like in the front of the line and shit, and I was like towards the back of the line. I just see her going off at the front. I break the line. I'm like, what's going on?
You're calm.
Why is that?
Cause she had bought some shit on the trip when we went to Houston. She had bought some shit so she could work from the hotel room at her job, and a few other things. But they were saying her suitcase was too big to go on the plane. But I'm like, yo, we literally just got on the plane 2 days ago with this exact same suitcase, ma'am. Like, how is it too big now? She was like, oh,
life is easier when
the integrity of the suitcase isn't the same. And I'm like, ma'am, it's the same suitcase. I like, can we pay extra money and just put it on? Like, can we just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I'll pay the extra money. How much it costs? Like this. I'm trying to calm down the situation. She ended up having like throw some shit away or take some shit out. I'm like, yo, just take the shit out your suitcase, yo, cause you betting this motherfucker about to get banned from flying and shit. She and that motherfucker going off crazy. I'm like, yo, you gotta calm down.
Oh, how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom.
It was crazy. She had to, when we got off that flight, she had to get on a whole nother flight for her job. She had to get right back on the flight. We weren't even going home together. Like, I'm like, yo, you gotta fly to another spot for your work. You can't be doing this, bro.
Learn valuable things about. Never.
Then her and my sister was sitting together in the plane. I wasn't sitting with them because I ain't really give a fuck. I sit wherever. I hear them in the plane. They going the fuck off. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta shut the fuck up, bro. Y'all going crazy right now. Y'all know they'll boot you up off this motherfucker.
Let's do something else.
I call them on the phone like, yo, y'all gotta stop, bro. Please, bro. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean?
Hey, yo, what's going on, Chad?
You mean like hunt nevrons?
That shit was crazy.
What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh yeah, this see, I want the fuck buddy. Y'all see this shit?
Adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced
Hey,
someone?
yeah, she about that life. Y'all see her?
I'll admit it's
Talking about when she want when he seduce somebody. You see this shit?
Do you even need to ask?
Look at this shit. He knocked down Seattle. Y'all got this cutscene in y'all shit, bro. Look at that shit. Became more than friends. Y'all see that? I never caused ruckus in public. What you mean? I'm not talking about me.
CL was right.
I'm not the one causing the ruckus. That's what I'm telling you.
Actually,
the people I'm with is causing the ruckus. That's what I'm telling. It wasn't me. I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. I'm a very, it might not seem like it, chat. I'm actually very mild-mannered state of myself. I'm not the person to cause no scene, bro. I'm really not. I'm not that nigga, bro. I try to keep shit cool, calm, and collected, bro, because I know how I get at the same time. Like, once I get to a certain level, it ain't no calming me down. You know what I mean? That's why I never want to get to that level, bro.
It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And my sister, I tell you, when I go out with my sisters, they love to, you know what I mean, cause a situation. I'm always a nigga like, bro, calm down, bro. It ain't that deep. They be getting mad at me. Why you don't never take my side? Why you that? Bitch, do you see how you acting right now? You a grown ass woman. Somebody, you know what I mean? We talking about this shit the other stream. You a grown ass, but you can't be doing that, bro.
I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Ain't nobody gonna baby you if shit get bad. They'll take your ass to jail, whoop your ass, whatever gonna go on with that.
My fellow night owl.
I'm gonna get blamed if that happened to them.
Why can't you sleep?
If I ever go out with my sisters and they end up getting beat the fuck up because they too loose with the mouth or they get arrested or some shit, any crazy, I'm gonna get blamed. Why you let that happen? I didn't like that. What the fuck?
Not very restful for me.
I'm the peaceful nigga.
But somehow it was worse when they stopped.
Grimy, I'm a peaceful nigga, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Grimy, you know me, bro. I'm a peaceful nigga, bro.
So you experienced discomfort while
It's rare for me to get like that, bro. I never like to get like that, bro. You know that. I'm the peaceful guy. I told y'all that years ago.
Well, that's not creepy.
Mic off.
It's science.
Mic on.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I probably would have fucked with, if he could have knocked down Cial and Lunate, I probably would have fucked with Verso. Like, damn. He really one of them ones. Like, he just fucking everybody on the game. I would be like, damn, bro. He really about it. He ain't got it in him, though, dog. Jack doing a nonchalant gimmick now? It nasty gimmick. What? Okay, how about this? I have a very bad temper problem. I think y'all probably know that by now, but I've gotten way better with managing my anger. Sometimes I do still let it seep out. You know what's funny? I usually get angrier at people I'm close with. You recently, right? And the reason that is because I expect them not to troll me, that's ignorant, right? I'm like, all right, I'm fucking talking to somebody like E-Rock, right? E-Rock ain't gonna troll me. He know I'm already agitated, right? But lo and behold, the nigga that's gonna probably troll me the most is E-Rock at that point, right? That's when I usually get mad recently. But I'm not no type nigga to get mad, bro. Come on now.
Chief, guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
Nah, Grimy know what he be doing, bro. Y'all know Grimy an agitator, bro. It's a certain group of niggas that I call agitators, right? Grimy is leading the group of agitators, chat.
Well, you've certainly done that.
Cause Grimy is one of them niggas. He know how to come in. He'll poke and prod you. He and pause. But He know how to. Grimy is one of them niggas. He know how to piss you off, right? You could be in the best mood of your life. Grimy will know how to come in that motherfucker and piss you off that day. E-Rock is another one. Grimy, E-Rock, I say, who else? It's not too many people like Alex can't do that. Red Pig can't do that.
Music.
Let me think.
Yeah. Before the fracture,
Low key, I would say one time probably on that list. I say one time could probably one time E-Rock and Grimy. Them three niggas will have you pissed off by the end. You can go in that motherfucker on some Mary Poppins shit, nigga. Like I just saved a bus full of burning kittens out and fucking fed 55 homeless people tonight. I just ran a 5K race.
Feels like my heart's about to break.
You'll be in the motherfucker been like, can't nothing go wrong. Talk to Grimy, E-Rock, and one time for about 30 minutes. You'll be ready to crash out. Like, what?
Fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
Grimy, that's cap. No. Grimy, I'm gonna tell you why that's cap, Grimy. Some people shit talking. Some people shit talking is more effective than others, right?
All right.
You and E-Rock got a gift. I call it a gift. Certain people can talk shit and it really piss you off. Other people can talk shit and it ain't gonna do nothing to you, bro. You know how people say sometimes my laugh will make them more angry? It's because of a certain way I laugh and shit. You and E-Rock the same way, bro. A random nigga control me and I'd be like, man, get the fuck out of here. You or E-Rock say that same shit, I'd be like, okay, this nigga on bullshit today, okay. He finna piss me off. I can already tell. Okay. I'm telling you, bro, y'all got that gift, bro.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Larry can't do that.
We're talking about you, not me.
I don't recall.
Hey, this song right here is fire, bro. I love the song.
Stop being grumpy. Come on. Let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Fine.
I feel like everybody got that one or two people that they like that with, like what they say really like, you know what I mean?
Does look nice. Okay, I'm in.
Axe home base.
Style away.
I ain't never called my shooter on him. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Grime. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Shooter is crazy. Shooter is crazy. What? I ain't got no
always knew
shooter.
Minoko was black. I see them dreads, brother.
I ain't got no shooter, man. That's what I'm saying. Larry, if Larry and Grimy say the same shit, I'm more inclined to get angry at Grimy saying the shit to Larry. You got the delivery down. You know what else it is? This is the difference. I'm gonna tell you, I know how y'all be getting niggas. Because y'all stay monotone with that shit, right? Certain niggas, when they trolling and talking shit, they might raise their voice, they might get angry. E-Rock and Grimy always gonna stay calm with that shit. They gonna be calm saying the most outlandish shit you done heard in your fucking life. That's what really gonna piss you off, because they gonna be calm like it ain't just no crazy shit they saying. They gonna be like, nigga, what? And they make you feel like you in the Twilight Zone, and then don't nobody else be calling them out on nothing. I be like, I know other niggas is hearing this shit. Like, am I drunk right now? Like, ain't nobody else hearing the shit these niggas saying? Like, really? Okay. That really would be driving you crazy for real, bro. Like, other niggas, if Larry say some outlandish shit, everybody in the chat gonna be like, shut the fuck up, Larry. You saying I'm retarded right now. If Jigga say some retarded shit, everybody gonna say, shut the fuck up, Jigga. You saying I'm retarded right now. If E-Rock or Grimy say some outlandish shit, niggas gonna let it rock. They might laugh at the shit.
I only got like 2 minutes left on this recording.
Tell me I'm
about
live, chat.
to go in and actually fix my fucking luminas, my passive stats.
I don't know what to, hey, Grime, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, Chief. No idea what you talking about, brother. No idea.
All I want is bread, bitch, like a sandwich. You flexing for the gram, I'm doing it for my fam, bitch. Tax a nigga for a show, like I'm Uncle Sam, bitch.
I'm about to
Iron Mike 404 Gaming has just donated $4 through Super Chat. Another $4 for Goatee Streams.
Yeah, I'm gonna just save it right here, but I'm gonna fix my passive stats, and then next recording I go to sleep on the game and shit. All right, we out.
You can't help that you're an OG. That might be it too. It might be that OG. You know what I mean? Grimy will attack you from like I'm coming at you from a wisdom standpoint. Like it'll piss you off. Oh, I almost deleted the wrong shit. Hold on. Did I? Well, I almost deleted all this shit by accident. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, chat. I almost deleted all this shit by accident. Fuck. You can't, that's you with Butch. See, Butch is another person that can't really troll me, bro. I know, cause I know Butch intentions, bro. Butch can't troll me. Butch cannot troll me at all. I'm gonna tell you on the in-between. Okay, I'm gonna tell you somebody that's on the in-between, right? They really can't troll me, but sometimes they piss me the fuck off with the shit they say. Red Pig. I would say Red Pig is the in-between. Sometimes he really pisses me the fuck off with the shit he say, and then I think like, nah, it's Red Pig. He just talking shit. You know what I mean? He like in the middle. He in the middle. He go back and forth. But some niggas like, nah, you can't piss me off. Like if Blaze can't piss me off. Blaze will never be able to piss me off, ever. You know who else in the middle? I say Ford Kruger. Ford is in the middle. Because I know Ford is trolling me, but sometimes he still pisses me the fuck off. Ford is in the middle.
You've done it. We're really going to face
I got rankings for all y'all, man. I got rankings for all y'all, man. The way y'all stand there as far as the meter of me getting triggered, bro. I bet y'all didn't know that, huh?
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible...
Why do I attract so many trolls? Well, Lee, you one of them, nigga. Tell me. You tell me.
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you?
This a cutscene, Chad.
Nobody ever wondered what SKA was made of, did they? Well, SKA and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verse.
This was crazy. Do you see what SK made out of, Chad?
She promised me sweet rocks.
Is that wine?
Nigga full of wine, bro. Full of wine, bro. What the fuck?
I stored my personal stash inside it. Oh, excellent vintages.
Big ass nigga been a wine bag this whole time.
I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
You're the nicest. Who? Tarek? Tarek, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I told you to stop drinking alone.
Tarek is another nigga that can piss you off. Tarek is definitely one of them ones that can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put Tarek on that list.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
SK sounds like he chopped the screw. I mean, the nigga full of wine, brother. What you expect? Top tier character, by the way. That's a fact. This game is so great, bro. I need to beat it though. You say you nice compared to everybody else? I don't know. I don't know. Tarek, he don't mind pointless beef. Tarek will beef with anybody, bro. Like he don't give a fuck. Like I can see somebody on Twitter, I'll be like, damn, bro, this dude always tweeting some dumb shit, bro. Tarek will be like, where, what's his at? Tarek will go attack the nigga. I'm like, damn, Tarek, you don't even know, buddy. You just ready to jump on somebody, brother. Tarek don't need no confirmation. You could just be like, yeah, bro, dude be on dick, bro. He be on bullshit. Oh, word, let me get his at. Tarek finna go cuss the nigga out. Bro, when I saw you this nigga Tarek, bro, I'm gonna tell you how toxic this nigga Tarek is, bro. He was, y'all know Tari Eason that played for the Rockets? He was arguing with this nigga mama on Twitter. How the fuck are you arguing with Tari Eason's mother on Twitter, dog? You crazy. How the fuck some shit like that even happen, bro? Tarek was going so crazy, niggas was doxing him in the Twitter thread, and I didn't even think they was wrong about the shit. I'm like, this nigga going so crazy, they trying to find out where this nigga work at. God damn. You know, sometimes a nigga be like, damn, bro, they putting the man in workplace, like he ain't do nothing that bad. This nigga Tarek was going so crazy, I'm like, I can see why they trying to find this nigga. Like, what the fuck, brother?
Yet you're condemning her to die. You brought him here. I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you.
I feel like I need to turn this game audio up a little bit. I can't barely hear it.
Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants.
Can y'all hear this footage okay, or should I raise it, bro?
Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
Remember why talking that talk?
Everything be decided before their very eyes.
Talking that jump.
Between the bars of their prison.
In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
She disrespected Jesus, aka Steph, is fucking crazy, Tarek.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out.
Pause.
You bunch of drunks.
Man, I actually made a sale on eBay the other day, Chad. I was so shocked by that, bro. I can't remember the last time I sold something on eBay, bro. One of my cards actually sold, man. I've been trying to... Bro, I done had these cards on the market for like a year. Nigga ain't trying to buy them bitches. God damn. You know what, though? You know what eBay probably did, I feel like? Because I started buying shit from eBay again recently, right? So I've been shopping with eBay. I feel like if you shop with eBay, they probably promote your listings on the back end or some shit. That's too much of a coincidence, dog.
We can finally reach the painters.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
You know what, too, Chad? I feel like I got like a retard intuition. Like, what I mean by that is I predict shit like right before it happens, to where it happens so soon after I do it or say the shit that it's like it's not important, right? Like, I'm literally thinking about eBay the other day. As soon as I'm like, I need to go check my eBay app. As soon as I say that, oh, I sell a card. Like, it's like retard intuition. Or like I'll say something and then it'll happen on TV. Like, that shit happens to me a lot, bro. I don't know why, dog.
You should do the honors.
I'm coining a new phrase right now. Retard intuition. That's what Jackmove got.
RPX.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas get that bag, man. Get that bag, stay home.
Is that Ida Kid? Wait a minute.
The Kid has just donated $49.99 through Super Chat. Here you go, my guy. Me too, I finally sold my Vita.
Hey, Ida Kid. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, thank you, brother. I definitely appreciate that, my guy. Why you sell your Vita though, brother? Why you sell the Vita, my guy? I still got my Vita. I ain't been playing shit on. I need to find some more Vita games to play, honestly. I wouldn't mind streaming it again. Vita TV. Play the lottery. See, I feel like I'm not... See, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying, 55 problem. I feel like I do some shit right before it happened, but like... The lottery, like, out of my... You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be able to pick the right numbers type shit. Like, I be having feelings about shit that don't really affect nothing. Like... Yes, I'm a retard. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. That's actually exactly what I'm trying to say. Speaking of retards, can I play y'all some Kid Dangerous sent me last night, bro? So let me tell y'all about Kid Dangerous, man. KD is like my brother, my son, whatever y'all want to call KD. I love KD to death, right? It's nothing I won't do for KD. Kid Dangerous, that's my guy, okay? But sometimes KD don't know when to, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give you an example, right? If you call me on the phone and I don't respond, I might didn't hear your call. If you call me again and I don't respond, maybe I'm not responding on purpose. I still give yourself the benefit of that. But if you call me 15 times and message me brother, I'm clearly either asleep, I'm doing something, or I ain't trying to hear what got going on, all right? Hey, that nigga KD, he gonna call you 50, 11 times. He gonna I love KD, man, but I hit up KD. I'm like, KD, I gotta go to the doctor in the morning. I'm about to go to sleep, brother. You got to fall back a little bit, all right? He don't never fall back. But no, KD sent me some distressing shit last night. Y'all heard this shit?
It's only 3 battles with his next call, and like I said, I'm gonna make sure you get your that 150 for it, and the other bags I owe you, and thank you for everything. So if I end up dead or something, I just wanted to know, man, thank you for looking out for me and everything. I love you, Dick.
And then it just cuts off. If you end up dead, nigga, who after you? What the fuck? Yo, you got the lead off for certain shit, right? If niggas is after me, I'm gonna start out by, hey fam, niggas is after me. If I end up dead, then I'm gonna finish my statement. You can't, come on, brother. Come on, brother. If you end up dead, KD, who after you, bro? These are the last 2 messages KD sent me with a link, right? I want you to listen to these last 2 messages KD sent me. And I'm gonna ask you, do these sound similar, right? They both 8 seconds.
Just one of 8 games battles too. He gonna battle a Loud Pack legend, but he's one of his battles, and I love you to death, fan.
Okay, that's one message. Now listen to this. I didn't play, hold on.
It's one of 8 games battles, man. I love you to death, fam, and good night, and call me if you need anything.
Bro, them 2 different messages. Katie, those are 2 different. Hold on, listen to these 2. These are 2 different messages, both 8 seconds. Listen. One more time for the one time.
Just one of 8 games battles too. He gonna battle a Loud Pack legend, but he's one of his battles, and I love you to death, fam.
Bro, what? Did he send the same message twice? Or these are 2 different messages, right? I know I'm not crazy.
It's 8 games battles, man. I love you to death, fam, and good night, and call me if you need anything.
I love KD, bro. KD's my guy, bro. Me and KD, we done a lot for each other, man. I never say nothing bad about KD, bro. Now I've heard of double texting, but re-recording the exact same message twice is crazy, KD. Come on, brother. I heard you the first time, KD. This is my only problem with KD. I could just settled in to watch a great movie. I could be taking the shit. KD gonna call me right when I'm taking the shit, right when I'm watching a fantastic movie. I done got called. He don't never call me when I ain't doing shit.
We can do this.
I could be free 18 hours out the day. That first minute I'm doing something, KD is gonna call my phone.
For all of them.
This shit is crazy. And sometimes I'll be like, all right, let me call KD after I get through shit, and I'm gonna call KD, right? But you can't if KD call you once or twice and you don't answer, he think y'all got murder beef. He like, what's going on? We got beef? Like, I got murders. Like, damn. KD be ready to kill a nigga off the second. Bro, if you don't pick up the phone the first or second time KD call, he gonna start threatening your life. He like, I got murders, king. I got... Brother, shit coming out my ass, KD. I couldn't answer the phone, brother. Now you want to kill me because I ain't answered the phone the first time. This shit is crazy, brother. It ain't no murder beef. He be like, you dissing on my uncle? Am I dissing on your... Brother, I don't know your uncle. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? He be like, I'm DNA 2's nephew's first last artist. If you dissing on him, you got to die behind this. I'm like, brother, what? This shit crazy, bro. Yeah, man, the Patriots on bullshit, bro. Jay Soul's like, hey, Joe, I ain't gonna hold you, Jack, but why you sound like Uncle Jimmy? Sounding like Uncle Jimmy is crazy. I was thinking about Jimmy a lot today. I was thinking about my top Jimmy moments today, right? Can I run down my favorite Jimmy B gaming moments with y'all? Because I was literally thinking about this while I was washing my hair like an hour ago. I don't know why I was thinking about this, but you brung them out. I might as well. In no particular order, my top Jimmy B gaming moments, okay? I remember one time Jimmy was he was live streaming from his job, right? He was like, I don't want y'all to know where I'm at right now, right? So he moved his camera. He's like, I don't want to dox myself. Let me move my camera. He proceeds to move his camera right on the front of his credit card. He moved it to the front of his credit card. They got his full government name, full credit card. I said, Jimmy, I'm leaving the car. I'm like, Jimmy's, bruh, you crazy. He got on his credit card, man low. He come back and say, oh, I wanted y'all to see that. Jimmy, no, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't, bro. That's one of them. One time he got one man by a troll in the comment section. He said, meet me at the GameStop at this location. Jimmy pull up to the GameStop. Hey, yo, fam, where you at, fam? Yeah, dude leaving the comment trolling. Y'all in the inside right now. What up? Jimmy, get out the car. He get the huffing and puffing, get out the car. And, of course, the troll is nowhere in the fucking GameStop. So Jimmy got to play it off. He done ran this motherfucker like Tupac. He's like, hey, yo, y'all got the new Nintendo Switch, such and such. I'm in the stream fucking dying. I'm like, this nigga Jimmy was about to clap dude ass, right? I'm in the stream dying, bro. That's another one. That's a classic Jimmy moment. When Jimmy called Zaire at like 6:30 in the morning, that was a real, I guess Jimmy caught wind that Zaire was talking bad about him, but they used to be cool. He called Zaire on the phone. Hey, yo, yeah, what up? I heard you was talking shit. Zaire said, man, who the fuck is this? Zaire was like, man, who the fuck is this? He was like, man, if you don't get your weird ass up. And then Zaire hung up on him, right? So Jimmy get mad. He like, man, what the? He just started driving all crazy, bro. That shit had me rolling. Cause Zaire didn't know he was about to call him at like 6 in the morning. He's like, man, who the fuck is this on my fuck? He was like, man, get your weird ass. Nigga, I was in tears, dog. That shit was so funny, bro. Jimmy had some classic fucking streams, dog. God damn. I think they're my top 3 Jimmy B moments, man. All right, let me go back to what Grimy had said. I saw the Bengals last night, man. I watched that whole game, bro. The Steelers, y'all know how I told you, the Steelers also are constantly losing me fantasy games. I got Kenny Gainwell on my fucking Memphis, University of Memphis alumni. Kenny Gainwell, by the way. I got him on my team. DK Metcalf, his CTE be flaring up. He been bullshitting. They defense, bro. They defense, the first quarter and a half, they look so good, bro. Like, what the fuck is the Steelers doing, dog? A-Rod start throwing picks. Like, come on, dog. And they was moving the ball. The crazy part, they was moving the Pat Farrell move or whatever the fuck.
Next time, make it 20. But thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you.
I didn't even know this thing was
Mike
still
One
playing,
has
bro.
just donated $9.99 through Super Chat.
Hey, thank you. Hey, Mike One, appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Definitely appreciate that. I didn't even know Pat Frayer Move or whatever the fuck. I didn't even know he was still in the league.
Okay?
This nigga caught like 250-yard plus fucking touch. Like, what the fuck? Where did he come from, bro? They throwing to another tight end they got, the Steelers. This nigga, like, he looked like me out there. He 300 plus pounds, big as shit, slow as hell. Who the fuck is that? That tight end going crazy.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Yeah.
They couldn't stop Chase to save their goddamn lives, bro. They could not stop Chase, bro. He was carving their ass the fuck up. They had Joe Flacco and that motherfucker looking like an MVP candidate, bro. Joe Flacco threw for damn near 400 yards. I'm like, yo. Jesus. They played so poorly yesterday. I would have been better off not playing a defense in my fantasy this week. I think they got me negative 3 points, bro. Come on, dog. They played like dog shit. Oh, God.
Mic off. Mic on.
I will say, besides that, actually obliterating my fantasy team before Sunday, that was a good ass game. It's rare to get a good ass game on a Thursday night. That was a good ass game, bro. It was back and forth, up and down the field. They really couldn't stop each other if you look at it, bro. Aside from them horrible fucking picks that Aaron Rodgers threw, they was going up and down the field like can't neither one of them stop the run for real. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
It was an up and down game for real. It was low key a shootout. Like.
The real Patriots.
Yeah, Joe. They made Joe Flacco look like he was goddamn 10, 15 years younger. Nigga, that shit was crazy. I said, damn, that was his first game with them, bro. Like, and somebody brought up a good point, which is I've always felt this way too. From a Brown standpoint, right? Why would you trade in your division? I don't even think you should trade within your conference, but trading within your division is absolutely insane. You making your direct competition stronger, bro. If I'm the Browns, I want the Bengals to be destitute, trash. Well, maybe they don't want them to get too high of a draft pick. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe they playing for these chess. Maybe they thinking like, okay, if we keep the Bengals down bad, they might fuck around and get a top draft pick and Joe Burrow coming right back. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't know. Maybe they on that type of time, and I ain't even think like that. Maybe they on some shit to where, like, you know, we gonna start Shador or Gabriel one of these days. So maybe we want the Bengals to be just good enough to where they might be in playoff contention, but they ain't just got no crazy draft pick. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't believe you should trade within your division. Like I said, I wouldn't trade within my conference if I had the choice. That's fucking crazy. My boy Hustle. What's good?
Hindsight with Hustle has become a sponsor.
So I don't really watch a lot of college sports, but I did not know that. Am I right about that? Was Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase on the same team with Joe Burrow? Like, I watched that team play and shit, like when they was getting close to the championships and all that. But I didn't know Justin Jefferson was on that team, bro. Was that really a team in college, bro? That's fucking crazy. That's like that's two of the best wide receivers in the league right now. They was on the same. I know that shit was unstoppable. Well, shit, they won the national championship. It had to be, right? But god damn, I might have got like Wood Harrison above the rim playing them niggas. Like, let me go to the trunk real quick, bro. I got something that can stop they motherfucking ass. Y'all stay right there. God damn, what the fuck? How you defend some bullshit like that? Remember when you used to commentate on the game being streamed? All right, you're right, Lee Green. So I'm walking through the woods right now. It just turned black and white. Man, I wonder what's going on. And then there's these oversized picture frames. What went in those? Were they pictures? Did giants live here? Is there a doorway? Where am I going? There's like a flame emanating from these rocks, right? What's going on? And it's black and white. Did my TV break again? I just got this TV. Did my TV break again? What the fuck is going on, chat? Now it's colored again. Am I going blind? Am I a dog? What the fuck is going on? And why is there a picture frame floating? I'm so confused watching this gameplay, y'all. You happy, Lee? We good now, bro? Can I continue talking about what the fuck the chat want to talk about? Or you still need, I mean, what we doing? What we doing? It ain't much to talk about, brother. I'm walking through a field of fuckery right now. Now, I will say, Lee Green, when I got to this part, I thought I was very close to getting to Act 3. But lo and behold, I'm still nowhere near fucking Act 3 right now. At this point of the game, I thought, okay, Act 3 is whenever I get to the end of this little situation. I'm in Act 3. That ain't the case. Act 3 is way past this shit, okay? Inside the NBA premieres. Oh, it do. I wish they would have went with NBC or, like, you know what I mean, Prime Video or something. I don't want to watch Inside the NBA on ESPN, bro. I fucking hate ESPN, dog. You know what's funny about ESPN too? Another reason they had to buy all these, another reason they had to buy so much NFL coverage and USC coverage, besides the fact they trying to, you know, merge all the apps and all that, ESPN ratings ain't all that, bro. Like, if you look at ESPN ratings, like, they single-handedly killing, like, sports television, bro. Like, all that shit they used to go crazy when we was younger, like Around the Horn and all. But they even canceled Around the Horn. I'm surprised PTI still come on. Like, their ratings are not all that, bro. All that morning fucking sport talk shit. It damn near rap on that stuff, bro. And I don't like the pair. Well, they fired Shannon Sharp anyway, so he's not even there no more. But I did not like the pairing of Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. I didn't like that. And it's funny because they would never admit it, but Shannon worked his best with Skip Bayless, and Skip worked. I mean, and fucking Stephen A. worked his best with Skip Bayless, right? They both needed Skip. Like, they needed that white guy that be there and provide dumbass opinions. Like, they couldn't bounce off each other properly. Pause, right?
I won't wait for you. I'm waiting.
You know who else has horrible... Well, they don't have horrible sports opinions because they do know a lot of shit about boxing and shit like that. But I miss Max Kellerman, bro. Max Kellerman has some terrible fucking basketball and football opinions, though, right? Like, actually god-awful. Like, sometimes his co-hosts will look at him like, what the fuck is this nigga like? They would look like they was getting punked and shit, but I actually liked him on, what was it? Y'all remember Max J. Will and Zubin? They had the little Indian nigga Zubin. They had Max Kellerman and Jason Williams. I used to fuck with that show in the morning, bro. Then the nigga Zubin caught diabetes. He found out he was diabetic. He had to leave the show and shit. Or he got replaced. I don't know. But yeah, he found out he was diabetic. He left for a while. And I forgot who they replaced fucking Zubin with, bro. It was J. Will, Jason. Who the fuck? I can't remember. Oh, I used to like Mike and Mike in the morning, bro. I used to fuck with Mike and Mike. I used to like that show, actually. When Jay Will, I mean not Jay Will, when they split up, I wasn't fucking with it. Like during COVID, and then Mike's son was one of the hosts, and they was doing it at their house. That shit was ass. I ain't never liked Golik's son that much. I fucks with Mike Greenberg though. Mike Greenberg, I really enjoy his sports takes. I like the way he, like, you know, commentates shit. I fucks with Mike Greenberg. I do. Even though I don't watch Get Up, I don't give a fuck about Get Up. I can't do that show, but I mean, I'll watch if it's on and I'm up and shit, but I don't really. Oh yeah, Keyshawn Johnson. That's right. Keyshawn goddamn Johnson. I like that version of the show too. Keyshawn Johnson, he like to hate on teams from Tennessee, but I like his opinions. He always hating on the Grizzlies and Titans though, but I fuck with him. He cool. He cool. He be meeting around the fucking Lakers though, bro. Like, I'm talking about full dick to ass, bro. This nigga was a Lakers rider, bro. It's like, come on, dog. They be killing me with that shit. Shannon Sharp be killing me with that shit too. It's like, bro, get they meat out your ass, bro. Damn. And I mean, I guess they live in LA now, but it's like, when I think of Keyshawn Johnson, I don't think of the Lakers, right? When I think of fucking Shannon Sharp, I think of the Broncos or the Ravens or some shit. I'm not thinking of the Lakers, bro. But I guess they live in LA, that's their team. I just hate seeing niggas root for teams. I'm like, wow, how did it even get to this point, right? I don't know. Like, damn, bro, jeez. Oh, Dan Lebertard. I like Dan Lebertard for sure. Him and his daddy. Like, I don't watch none of these shows no more, but I definitely like Dan Lebertard. I like Scott Van Pelt, definitely. I used to love Michael. What was my guy name? Michael, what was it? Fuck. He used to be with Jamel Hill. Michael, I don't remember. But he used to be with Jamel Hill. I always thought they were gonna end up being a couple and shit, but he wasn't feeling it, bro. I'm like, damn, Mike ain't fucking with Jamel Hill like that, bro. Oh, Keyshawn from LA, is he? Okay. Well, I guess it's justified then. I get to him. But yeah, what the fuck was that nigga name? I knew Michael time was up at ESPN. Mike Schmidt. I knew his time was up at ESPN when he accidentally cursed on air. When he accidentally cursed on air and they suspended him for that shit, I said, yeah, he out of there, bro. Cause usually I feel like if he was in good standing with ESPN, they would have just, you know what I mean, probably said, you know, you can't be doing that. But when they actually suspended him for like a day for doing that, I'm like, okay, they gonna get rid of this nigga, bro. I think I was actually watching that episode live. It was like his and hers and shit. I think he accidentally said fucking. He said fucking on air. I think he was calling somebody stupid. He was like, damn, they fucking stupid or some shit like that. He called himself though, but you know, you can still hear it. Mind you, they got Pat McAfee on live TV saying whatever the fuck he want to. Pat McAfee can get online tomorrow and say Donald Trump can suck my dick, fuck Stephen A. They not bleeping none of that shit. Pat McAfee can say whatever the fuck he want, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing to him. Nigga catch theyself in the middle of a curse word. They say, yeah, but you gotta hold a suspicion, my guy. I said, damn, they hit Mike with that.
Oh shit, my parry timing is terrible, and every enemy is one shot me. This joint crazy. What the fuck?
Okay.
What am I listening to? I was listening to a podcast. Fuck Stephen A for real. Why everybody? I've been seeing. I haven't been keeping up with it because Stephen A kind of on my shit list right now. He always hating on some shit. But I see they saying people, all his friends attacking him right now or some shit, or I don't know. It's like every few months Stephen A just say some shit to where it's like, okay, this nigga actually retarded. Like, and I kind of think that's why they want him to run for president, because like, I don't know, man. They say they trying to put him in that little coon, you know what I mean? To where he digestible enough for like white America to where they'll vote for him, but like, you know what I mean? He still kind of got that black demographic a little bit. I remember when Donald Trump became president, you know, and Donald Trump, he ran for president in like the 90s and shit like that. And he is a businessman, but I'm like, we really just gonna start electing like fucking social media influencers and fucking reality TV show stars as fucking government officials. I can see that happening, bro. Like, I really think they're gonna try to get Stephen A to run for president, bro. They already put the bug in his ear to do the shit. He been doing a lot of political shit recently too, so it wouldn't surprise me if Stephen A actually tried to run for president. It's gonna be crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying though, Grimy. Like, they already got Stephen A commentating on every sport available, knowing he can't watch all this shit. That's why I don't even all the way get mad at Stephen A. It's really ESPN fault, right? Because when you contracted by ESPN, they pay you he don't get paid per show. I'm pretty sure he don't. So they pay him a flat rate, which is a lot still. So there's a lot of money, but they be like, hey man, we need you on NASCAR tonight, Sports Center, NBA, fucking coverage, baseball tonight. Like, bro, he don't watch all that shit, bro. They got this nigga commentating the UFC fight. Like, bro, I don't even think it's humanly possible to watch all these sports and have some type of knowledgeable opinion on it. You know what I mean? Maybe one or two. They got this nigga doing everything. It's like, he got his own shit on the side. He got his podcast. When does this nigga sleep? Like, what the fuck? So I don't even all the way fault somebody like Stephen A when they say some dumbass shit. But then he trying to hop off into the political spectrum. It's like, damn, brother. So he's really a jack of all trades, master of none at this point, right? He could Stephen A, but he one of them slick motherfuckers too, though, right? He could talk his way out of shit. Stephen A could talk for probably about 40 minutes on the topic. He ain't got no idea what the fuck going on, and it's gonna sound good, right? He one of them type niggas. Like, he'll have you believing some shit you know ain't true. You be like, yeah, but the way he put it though, like, he had me believing. You know what I mean? Stephen A one of them niggas, bro. So now they got this nigga up here doing political runs. He don't know what the fuck going on for real. He and this you gonna run for president? Like, bro, what? Even when The Rock said he wanted to run for president one year, It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest bit if The Rock actually ran for president one day. And the nigga would probably win. Like, you gotta think, all these celebrities trying to run and shit, bro, they gonna get the popular vote, bro. People fuck with The Rock, bro. I would vote for The Rock. I don't even, I just do it to do the shit. Like, I don't even vote, my nigga. Like, I'd probably vote for that nigga. Fuck it. It can't get no worse shit. So I think we getting to a point where niggas gonna be like, Speed probably gonna be the president one day, bro. Like that's the type of trajectory America's on, bro. We finna start electing niggas that we seen on TikTok for years and niggas that made us laugh at once upon a time. You know what I mean? I feel like that's really the trajectory we on as a country, bro. I can see it happening. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. You put a 20-something-year-old person in a voting booth, you know, people like to vote even if they not following shit for real. And they choices is fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Stephen A. Smith, or fucking, you know what I mean? Some old white nigga they ain't never heard of. Like, I'm gonna vote for the nigga I done heard of. I'm just in that motherfucker making all type of bad decisions. Shit, let me get Kevin Hart. Like, niggas are doing for memes at a certain point like that. Come on now. That's where we headed, brother. I'm telling y'all, man. We already low-key done started doing this shit. At least Donald Trump was actually a businessman at one point. He was already in politics at one point, right? But yeah, man. Disney has their hands so far Stephen A. ass is insane. Hey man, if Disney was giving me $8 million a year, how much the fuck money he making, shit, I'd do all them bum ass shows too. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Thoughts on the Xbox Ally selling out? Is it selling out? I don't have a problem with the Xbox ROG Ally, whatever the fuck. A lot of people don't like it because they, you know, this is an Xbox, this ain't an X. Who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, do it play games? Okay, cool. I don't give a fuck about if it's clearly an Xbox or not. They charge the premium. Look, the Xbox brand got them a premium price on that motherfucker though, and people still buying it, so shit. Hey, win-win at the end of the day. Gamers love playing semantics. You know what they don't love playing? Video games. That's the goddamn problem with the goddamn community. A nigga argue 10 ways from Sunday if this is classified as an Xbox. You ask them what games they playing, they not gonna have an answer for you. You know what I mean? And what's crazy is that this is why I always say don't speak absolutes, because it's always gonna come back to bite you in the ass, right? PlayStation niggas spent, when this is an Xbox ad came out and when Xbox games start going to PlayStation niggas bent backwards, dick to ass to say, well now my PlayStation is an Xbox, right? I don't need an Xbox to play these games. This, that, and the third, right? So if your PlayStation is an Xbox, why are you getting so mad at them calling a handheld an Xbox? If your PlayStation could be an Xbox because it plays Xbox games, can't that ROG Ally X be an Xbox because it plays Xbox games too? Oh, it don't count. Because it don't benefit your narrative. Okay, cool. This is why I always say be careful of the shit you say, because it always gonna come back to bite you in your ass. That's why it's not good to always hop, when like Xbox do certain shit and people hop off the porch to make fun of it, it's not gonna end well, bro. You remember when we used to laugh at Xbox for promoting controllers, more controllers than games, and promote TV shows and movies more than games, and putting their games on other platforms more than their own? PlayStation did the exact same shit. So all the shit you laughed about, now you got to be cool with. Come on, man. What we doing? I remember when Phil Spencer said games as a service is the future of the gaming industry, and we're going to emphasize multiplayer focused online gaming. And people said Phil Spencer don't care about traditional gaming and he gonna kill the goddamn games industry talking like that. And then PlayStation came out and announced 12 games as a service, and them same people said, I can't wait. Come on, brother. It's all hypocrite shit at the end of the day, bro. Telling y'all, man. That's why I don't be talking about this shit. I can't, niggas so caught up in other, I can't fuck with nobody that other people tell them how to respond and act to shit. Cause you'll never have, you're not a person, you're a fucking robot at that point, right? What's that shit goddamn, Andrew Ryan, not Jim Ryan. A man chooses and a slave obeys. Come on now, chat. What we talking about? I just turned to a rant about PlayStation because PlayStation niggas got to step right, man. They got to do right, bro. They not doing right by themselves, bro. I'm always gonna worry about my home before I worry about what another nigga fucking dinner table look like. You understand? You got to worry about what your own shit got going on. But I don't really have an opinion about the Xbox ROG Ally selling out. They probably didn't make that many of them, if we're being honest. That's kind of a niche product at this point, right? So when you say selling out on like a niche product, how many did they make? You know what I mean? It's like saying PSVR sold out. Like, how many of them bitches did they produce? I mean, shit. I be wondering that with like movies and shit now too, cause like a lot of these movies be selling out when they come to physical media. It's like, how many did y'all make, bro? Cause it's like, you know, back in the day, you go into a Circuit City, Walmart, Target, there's 1,000 copies of the new release movies. Right now, they making a fucking, they making like 2,000 copies of a movie and shit. Most popular movie out, they making 2,000 copies of that bitch just to say it sold out. Oh, you know what else I'm noticing and shit about? Not only I guess it's mainly movies though. I'm noticing Amazon is getting exclusives on a lot of these movies, bro. And I really hate that because Amazon can't be trusted, bro. When I see some shit that's exclusively sold on Amazon, it's annoying to me, bro. You know what's even more annoying than that? When I buy something exclusively from Amazon and a nigga say, well, why'd you buy that from Amazon? I can't fuck with Amazon, right? Brother, do you know what exclusively sold at Amazon mean? I can't buy this nowhere else, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? It's like when my DVDs, when my movies came fucked up, right? I had a lot of them. Why'd you buy it from Amazon? Why'd you buy it? Nigga, it's sold literally nowhere. Where the fuck did you want me to buy it from? Istanbul, my nigga? Like, who the fuck? Amazon was the only niggas in the US selling it, brother. You think if I had a choice, I would have bought it from they goofy asses? Probably not. We need Blockbuster to make a comeback. You know what, Grimy? I wouldn't mind renting a physical movie, man, just for the nostalgia of it. No, but honestly, I actually would rent physical movies if they came back. If they carry like 4K Blu-rays and shit, like hell yeah, absolutely. Cause there's a lot of movies on 4K. Like I'm not trying to rent them, and I don't know if I really want that motherfucker or not. If they had them bitches at the store, I can take that motherfucker for a few days, look at it. Shit, I'd definitely do that. Absolutely. I think it's definitely a market for like a video rental store current day, but I don't know how much it would, you know what I mean? Cause a lot of people don't give a fuck about owning anything, or you know, they cool with renting a movie for 48 hours or whatever the fuck on digital. But yeah, I'm definitely at the point right now to where I'm like, ooh, do I want that? Like I ain't trying to spend $30-40 on a movie and then not even want that motherfucker, you know what I mean? If I could rent that bitch for a couple of days, check it out, I'd be with that. For sure. I saw a video, they was talking about like how millennials are bringing back like physical media and they like collecting the covers and shit like that. And it was like a video rental store, and I want to say like San Francisco or some shit like that. They were like, they've been doing numbers because yeah, people are coming there. Like I think they sell movies too, but like yeah, they rent them out. They're like mom and pop. That's like real niche right now, but I can feel like it can make a comeback, man, if done properly, bro, for sure. But with shit like theft the way it is now, bro. I mean, nigga was stealing back then, but niggas don't give a fuck now. Like, people so fucking. That's why a lot of the shit is failing the way it is, bro. People so untrustworthy, bro. Like, have you been to a Walmart recently, bro? They locking up deodorant, nigga. You can't get nothing by yourself. It's gonna get to a point where you be like, hey, bro, can I get like 2 peaches out this? Can you unlock the peaches for me, brother? Like, niggas can't get nothing. Everything is locked up, bro. You wanna wash your ass, you can't. Well, Kid Danger's calling me, Chad. Hold on, let me see something.
Incoming.
Hey, KD. Hey, you on stream right now, KD. They can hear you, brother. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Get into that Kid Danger, Jackmove, man. So, they talking crazy to me. He wanna know when I pick on the beat. So, I mean, it's only 3 battles, man. What's your predictions?
Well, my prediction on what win is gonna be or who's gonna win?
Going up against 8 game, 365. We got Swiggy versus Sigmars. And then we got Danny Nephew Kid Dangerous, yours truly versus Crisis.
Okay, let's do it one by one. What was the first one?
First one is going to be 8 game versus Loud Pack Legend.
Okay, I haven't heard much of A Game, but I fuck with Loud. I'm gonna go Loud Pack Legend, man.
Yeah, right. That's gonna be a good matchup, actually. That's gonna be really, you know, Live is actually Jiggy. He's an exclusive artist to us, actually, like to the Jiggy. Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. Then we got Sigma versus Swaggy. That one is 3 rounds, 9 seconds apiece.
Well, Swaggy's a fucking crash out and a failure, so I'm gonna go 6 miles.
You know, Kid versus Crisis. Now, Crisis battled the last card, and you know he got the upset against Swaggy.
I ain't really too much fucking with you right now, KD. So I gotta go Crisis, man.
Man, shout out to E-Rock, man. Shout out to Grimy, man. Shout out to New York, shout out to Zach too, man. Hey, so yeah, you know, everything we're gonna handle good business. So what was you kind of looking at, like maybe sometime in November?
I don't know, KD. Like I said, ask me, cause I'm doing this procedure on Monday. Ask me like in a week. I'm gonna see how I'm feeling this shit. I got to see my doctor, get an update.
Oh, okay, buddy. Yes, sir. You know, so you going to surgery?
What'd you say?
You going to get surgery?
It's like a little quick procedure, you know what I mean? I should be out there the same day, you know what I mean?
Okay, you know, man, you know you're gonna pull through, man. And like I said, yeah, man, so it's good to everybody, man. Shout out to Broken Games as well, man, you know what I'm saying? Hope he getting his weight on, man, you know,
Skinny bitch, yep, fact, that's a fact.
Yeah, man, shout out to you, Jackmove, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to E-Rock, man, you know, we got Keelan Walker, he gonna be coming soon in the Discord.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, that's the dude E-Rock scared of, right?
Yeah, that's the one me, E-Rock, bro. We're gonna attack him because, you know, he does his cases. You know, the 30 Texas, you know what I'm saying, man?
Whoa. Hey, KD, that remind me, I gotta ask you real quick, man. You hit me up with a message the other night. You said if you end up dead or something, what's going on, brother? Is somebody after you?
No, I was just saying, just in case things happen so quick, you know what I'm saying? And, saying, you know, there's, oh yeah, I want to say right for the show too, man. I'm in talks with Adult Swim, and I'm in talks with Netflix and Seth MacFarlane, our Family Guy.
Oh shit.
My management is working on it, so like I said, I've just been working on that as well. That's why I've been so active.
Okay. I'm a character in that new cartoon, but I want to do some voice acting, KD.
We have to tune up, man. You know, we're gonna make sure you get paid well, and you know, we got characters for Grimy too. You know what I'm saying? We got some characters, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's gonna be it's a street comedy. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I need to be in there, man. I want to do some voice acting, man. We gonna turn that joint up, bro.
Yeah, for real. So with you know, having that, you know, being said, are you more of a fan of Netflix or Adult Swim?
Ooh, for a TV show, hey, I mean, I feel like Netflix got the crown right now. You know what I mean? They got a lot of eyes looking at Netflix. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But see, one thing I do love about Adult Swim, I mean, I won't, you know, give them credit for this. They've always been known to have controversial cartoons where, you know, they stand on how they feel. Like they're not gonna let nobody like stop it. They're not gonna let nobody censor their content. They'll find a way to put the content out, whether it's on YouTube or and they have their own apps too. So yeah, you know, that's one thing, you know, Adult Swim has always been known for. And like, you know, they stand on how they feel with each and every cartoon that they whether they have the truth or whoever they partner up with.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
I'm gonna be hearing back from them in December, because that's when they start taking you know, basically they start taking auditions again. So I'm gonna be hitting the two nephew, gonna be hitting them back up, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a good time, man. And like I said, man. So you got Sigma beating Swaggy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yes, sir. Well, yeah, salute to the chat.
I think he did, Katie. I heard he got found ass up in a ravine last week. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Say, oh yeah, I want to say shout out to E-Rock too, man. You know what I'm saying, for being a man. You know what I'm saying, E-Rock. You know, they say you and him actually got a TNA matchup coming up.
No, I don't think that's me and E-Rock. I don't. You know, Iraq does recent. I heard he recently got deported by ICE too. I don't know if you heard about that. You heard anything about that?
Oh no, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in touch with the people. I think he got deported, man.
What about Grimy? You know,
Grimy cooling, man. Grimy, he in the chat right now.
Man, shout out to him, man. So yeah, man, we gonna make history, man. So like I said, man, you know, praying for you proceed successful, man, and you know, we'll put this thing together, man. We'll talk the business behind the scenes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Love you, brother.
Yes, you know, salute, man, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.
All right, brother. Okay, all right, that was KD, Norb's last artist, DNA Tooth's nephew, criminally insane, declared by the state of Louisiana. What else he go by? We need KD back in the server full time. Hey man, KD only show up when he got some shit to promote, man. KD like Billy Mays of the community. If he got a slap chop or a goddamn ShamWow to promote, he gonna be in that motherfucker. If he ain't got shit going on, he ain't fucking with us, dog. You know how KD do. I was gonna say, KD, I hope ain't nobody after you dying, brother. Send that 150 first, bro. Make sure everything, you know what I mean? Make sure everything good on the business side first, brother, before you pass away now. Shit. We can still do the jiggy and all that. You know what? I just thought about something. You know how they bring back niggas on like the AI situation? What they call that shit? After Kid Dangerous passed away, I'm gonna have the first posthumous rap battle, right? It's gonna be Kid Dangerous versus Tupac, right? Powered by AI. That shit gonna be fire. I'll get a nigga a hologram on the screen. Get a nigga a hologram on the screen. I'ma do you real bad, man. Like 6 fingers and shit. That'd be, hey, that might be heat, bro. I only gotta plug in like 6 fucking word lines. That shit'll AI do the rest. I'ma do you bad. And the gun with the bullets, when I reload them and rehire them, it's like I refired them. And when I reload the Glock 917,
hey, he throwing them hard bitches. What the fuck?
You know, I'm not really well versed on guns either. KD didn't name so many types of Glocks. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if some of them bitches exist. He'd be like, when I load the Glock 86 and the Glock 11 plus the Glock 19, put it to your rib cage, make your spleen. Like, nigga, what the are these all real guns? Nigga, shit. You putting me on knowledge. He done said so many, I can't even look them bitches up. Like, damn. What number does the Glock go to, KD? 5.
Take your shots.
What's good, Goku, brother? This is a merchant I'm fighting. They be doing crazy damage, bro. Oh man, movie start. When the movie start? I got almost 2 hours before my movie start, man. Probably want to get to the theater a little bit early. Speaking of the movie theater, bro, I want the person that breads the corn dogs in my local theater. I want this nigga tarred and feathered, okay? I don't know why. This person clearly didn't always work here. Them corn dogs used to be busted. Sometimes you'll get them there a little bit overcooked, a little bit under. You know what I mean? I can deal with it. I don't know who the fuck they got back there now breading them fucking corn dogs. They put so much fucking breading on these corn dogs, bro, to where it's literally raw. Like the hot dog part of the corn dog will be cooked, the outside of the crust will be cooked, but the dough on the inside damn to be raw, bro. Like, cook that motherfucker, brother. I might be eating them bitches too fast, to be honest. How much do they cost? The corn dogs? They like, the corn dogs and the hot dogs really cost the same amount. They like I think they're like $7, something like that. The drink actually, a large drink actually costs more than a corn dog or a hot dog. A large drink like $8-something, but they get free refills. But a corn dog's like $7. You can get 2 corn dogs and a large soda for like, it used to be $20. They didn't raise the prices though. Now it's like $22, $23 for that. And sometimes they'll deliver it to your theater for extra cost, but sometimes they don't even offer that. So it take mad long to cook them bitches. I remember one time I was like, I wonder why it takes so long to cook them fucking corn. They're like, oh yeah, we can only cook one at a time. Nigga, what type of technology do y'all got back there where you can only cook one corn dog at a time? Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? I fuck with my movie theater, bro. Their infrastructure, especially when it come to like the cooked food, like the hamburgers, the pizzas, the shit like that, the pretzels, the whatever the fuck, the little gourmet shit. They ain't got it all together, bro. They do not have it all together, bro. And I feel like the corn dog, the shit to take the longest to cook. I don't know why. You know what? Next time I'm gonna let them bitches cool down. I be trying to eat them fresh out the grease. I'm gonna let them bitches cool down and see if the inner fucking joint stiffen up or something. Maybe it ain't done cooking all the way. Cause clearly they not giving them to me at the right state, bro. Raw ass corn dog fucking batter. What movie am I going to watch? I'm definitely going to see Black Phone 2. Sequel to one of my favorite movies in recent memory, bro. I think Black Phone 1 is a great fucking movie. Hey, if y'all ain't never seen that, matter of fact, bro, it's on Peacock, bro. So if you got the cock, hop on the cock tonight, watch Black Phone, all right? And they got that joint in full resolution and all that. You know what I really judge? Streaming services on now? I've always judged them on this, but their emphasis on updating the content to the highest quality possible. I've always judged streaming services on that, right? And I think Hulu does an absolute terrible job of upgrading their content. Netflix also does a horrible job. They used to be way better. If a movie is available in a higher quality, it should always be streamable at that quality. You know what I mean? There's no reason you should be putting new releases in 1080p on your fucking streaming service. That's ridiculous, bro. It's 2025. We pay way too much for these fucking streaming services to get the subpar service, bro. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. So shit like Peacock, I put praise on shit like Peacock, shit like Disney Plus, HBO Max. That's really not flying on a lot of these other streaming services. But shit like even Prime Video, they good with it. But like Netflix, fucking Hulu, they don't give a fuck about their consumers, bro. They really don't. It's like, I'm giving you $20, $30 a month. At least you can do it, put this motherfucker at the best quality possible, bro. Please. Like, what the fuck? And it's streaming on top of that, so you know some of the quality gonna be kind of tapered off anyway, depending on what the internet looking like. So at least give me a better quality to fucking downgrade from, brother. You seen the first one? Yeah, bro. I just rewatched that joint today, bro. I was like, yeah, this it, dog. You know what's crazy? In October, I usually never watch a lot of horror movies. I don't know if it's because I've gotten older, but in these specific months, like, I don't see a lot of Thanksgiving programming like I used to growing up, a lot of Halloween, Christmas programming like I did growing up, right? I damn near don't even be knowing what holidays coming up for real. No funny shit, because it's like I can go through the whole October and not see a single horror related thing. You know what I mean? Unless I go out to a Walmart or something, I see the decorations. But so it really don't be feeling like these holiday seasons for me anymore, man, because I don't watch a lot of TV like I used to, bro. But I've been watching a lot of horror movies this spooky season, bro. I made it a point to watch a lot of horror movies this spooky season, bro. Like, I made a point of that. So I'm still going strong, bro. I'm watching like 2 movies a day at this point, bro. Like, that's how much I'm not gaming, sadly, right? I'm watching like 2 fucking movies a day, which is crazy for me. Almost done with the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, man. I actually had to watch all those movies twice because I wasn't watching them off the disc at first. I was just watching the digital copy of them because I was so disappointed about the fucking copy that I got. Then I had to run it back and watch all of them on disc now, so I'm doing that. I got 2 more movies to go. I got 8 fucking Halloween movies to watch. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, what's that movie about last year? I still ain't watched it on my fucking... I've seen it before, though. Trick or Treat. I got Trick or Treat I'm gonna watch for sure. Definitely gotta watch that again. Yeah, man, I just been cooling, man. I've been trying to improve my body, man. Get my body right, you know what I mean? Get my mental right. Low-key, I'm gonna be honest, man. Since I have not been so in tune with the gaming industry and the gaming community, I've been I ain't gonna say much happier, but I just been cooling, bro. Like, I haven't been... I just been chilling, bro. Like, you know, I ain't been arguing with nobody. I ain't been reading a lot of stupid shit. Feeling good, man. Feeling good, bro. Just going through my daily routine, dog. I might be switching my stance up on piracy too, chat. I might be switching my stance up on piracy. Well, I never had a problem with piracy. I just think people kind of overdo it sometimes. But certain shit, bro, I just don't like the way certain companies, like, companies is getting way too... I don't like how companies want you to pay for shit but not actually give you anything, right? That shit is really blowing me, bro. Like, so I'm about to fully advocate for piracy going forward because these companies on bullshit. And I've always been the person, if I like something, I'm gonna try to buy it, bro. Like, I always am, but I'm also the type of person, you ain't just gonna fuck me over. You ain't just gonna keep fucking me over either, you know what I mean? Like, work on your ghetto Pilates. Hey, the woman at the physical therapy, she pushed my leg. Y'all know how y'all say my leg can go behind my head and shit. She was pushing my leg like mad far one day. She's like, "Oh man, you're flexible. Like, you got good flexibility." I'm like, "Only if you knew, lady. Only if you knew." Don't type my name in on Google. You might see me putting my shit behind my head. But she was telling me something the other day, like, what is it? I don't know the correct terms, bro, but like most people, legs bend out a certain way, but of course mine bend out the opposite way. That's why I'm really having all this fucking hip pain to begin with. What is it called? I don't know. I don't even know if you can. I think you can reverse some shit like that, but it'll probably take years of fucking corrective fucking therapy and shit. I'ma just keep doing my stretches, dog.
Feel better. The cards have spoken. Here we go.
But like I said, I'm really only doing all this so I can put my shoes on and not feel like a fucking, like I'm 70 years old in this bitch. I be eavesdropping on the other niggas in physical therapy to see what's wrong with them and shit. Cause all of it's in one big room, so you can hear everybody else's conversation, what they got going on. I was doing therapy with a nigga that looked like Kid Smooth a little bit. He like a taller version of Kid Smooth. He broke a fucking disc in his back. He all the way fucked up. Who else was in that bitch? One woman, her shoulder blade was fucked up. She was in that bitch crying and shit. She was in crazy pain. She was in so much pain. She hugging people, crying. I'm like, God damn. So when I see shit like that, I'm like, yeah, my leg hurt, but at the end of the day, it could be way worse. Like, these people down there can't function on their daily lives, bro, because of how fucked off they are, you know? Hey, is that my boy Blaze? Blaze, what's poppin', brother? Blaze, what it do? What's goody? Hey, Blaze, we streaming that game tomorrow, bro? Ain't we supposed to be streaming the game tomorrow or some shit like that? That's what, I think Vic hit me up about that shit. Streaming at Arc Raiders, bro. We doing that instead of the podcast or what? But yeah, man. Crazy situation, dog. Can't wait for your rusty multiplayer PvP skills to be broadcasted. I mean, that's what it is. I'll probably still be better than one time, but you're right. We can. Alright. Yeah, holla at me after I come back from the movies, bro. We're going to the movies tonight. We gotta discuss some situations, brother. Oh, did y'all know, bro? Okay, so look. Speaking of TV shows and shit. I remember telling y'all about this documentary I watched on John Wayne Gacy. It was called Devil in Disguise on Peacock. Fire documentary, by the way. I did not know they made a TV show with the same name. I'm just not finding it out today. Cause I was going on Peacock and they kept promoting like I'm like, bro, this documentary like 4 years old. Why do they keep promoting it, right? But they made a whole ass TV show behind that shit. So I need to watch that. I need to watch that, bro. I think they did it like that monster show that's on Netflix. Like how they had the Menendez brothers and what's old buddy? The Jeffrey Dahmer joint. So I gotta see what that's hitting for, man. I think I gotta see what it's hitting for. I don't know. I'll more than likely check it out. I didn't even know they made that. Peacock be having some shit on it though, man. They do a bad job of promoting, bro. Other than like Twisted Metal, they don't really promote their TV shows that they be making. But shit, they getting them Monday night I mean, not Monday night. They getting them fucking them Sunday night football viewers on their shit. They probably don't care about the rest of that shit. Motherfuckers sign up for Peacock. Well, they used to sign up for Peacock for wrestling and shit, but they ain't really having that too much no more. Not after a while, anyway. Oh man! Look at that. It's no reason why I didn't parry all that, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I be rusty at this game, dog. I be rusty, dog. I need to check something real quick. Let me see.
The first hit was a fucking fake out.
Hold on, let me check something real quick, chat. I'm still getting hit by this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, bro. No way. No way I died on that.
Let's carve a path.
Hey, chat, when we getting my guy Blaze on the E33, man? He's still ducking, bro. We trying to get him on some real gaming, man. He on that bullshit Battlefield right now.
Watch out.
We trying to get him on some real gaming, chat. What we doing? Or is he too far? Is he too far gone, chat? If he too far gone, just say that. If he too far gone, please just say that. We can leave it at that.
Bring it on.
It's already on YouTube. How the fuck?
Maximum damage.
Thoughts on the new Xbox handheld? I spoke on it a little bit earlier, man. I don't really got no opinion. I heard it's selling out though. I mean, I hope they find whatever they looking for with it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily know what the end goal is with that item. I feel like that does lead credence to the rumors that the next Xbox is gonna be a basically a glorified PC. Like it's gonna be a third-party box with Xbox branding. It's basically gonna be like a mini PC tower or whatever the fuck. It's leading credence to that rumor, you know what I mean? I can say that much. How are people gonna gravitate towards that? I don't fucking know. And by the sound of it, it wouldn't be running an Xbox OS either. It's like it would have like a Windows situation with maybe like Steam and Game Pass on it. That's what it sounds like it would have. Like a fucking PC, like. I wouldn't necessarily do that if I was Xbox, but I'm not a businessman. I wouldn't want to give people other options of where to buy my games from. I still can't fathom why PlayStation or Nintendo, why PlayStation or Xbox is doing that right now, but. When you getting back on Sekiro? Bruh. Oh my god. I made it to the first owl fight, and I have not played the game. I tried to go back and play it one time, and the owl was beating my ass. I would have to restart the game from the beginning, bro. I don't even know if I got the energy for it, man. And I beat fucking, what's buddy name? Genichiro? I beat that motherfucker on my third attempt, bro. I was so hyped. Cause I was watching and hearing so many people having problems with Buddy, like, oh, Genichiro, he gonna whoop your ass, that, and the third. Bro, I literally beat that nigga in 3 attempts, bro. I was like, what the fuck? No way. Cause I wasn't like no amazing Sekiro player, no way, you know what I mean? Like, I was getting pretty much scraped on that joint. So when I beat him so early, cause I didn't know how to parry the lightning or none of that shit. I think I jumped over it or jumped through it or something. I don't know how the fuck I beat Buddy. But I did not know how to parry the lightning. I definitely did not. I was still able to beat him. That was pretty cool. We get 3 to 5 games a year from Jack now. We got to pick in. Hey, low-key Lee, you might be spitting, brother. You might be spitting. Nah, man, it's just these long ass games. I gotta stop committing to streaming long ass games. I always say this, but I really gotta stop, bro. Like if I would have never promised y'all that I was gonna record this footage and play it, I would have been had this game beat, bro. I guarantee you, dog. I would have been had this shit beat. Same thing with Ghost. I could just run through them bitches off stream, bro. I ain't got to worry about let me record this, you know what I mean? Let me commentate this while I'm by my fucking self. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, Genichiro, he wasn't that bad, bro. People talking about him like he was gonna be on some. Why you ghost your girl, Shantae? Oh yeah, it's a new Shantae game, and I still have not purchased, man. I keep forgetting. Well, I take that back. I technically did purchase that game. I bought the special collector's edition from Limited Run. Hold on, you just reminded me. I need to change my address on Limited Run, I think. Let me see. Let me go to Limited Run and make sure I ain't got to change my address, bro. You just reminded me. Because I certainly do not live at where I did the last time. Let me see. Let me see. Addresses. I have my new address on here. Let me see. Yep, my new address is on here. All right, cool. My current order that I haven't sent is Shantae Advanced Risky Revolutionary Edition. And how much did I pay? This shit costs $183. Okay. Fucking insane. All right. And I'm never gonna open it, by the way, so I don't know why I bought it. This bit do come with a plushie though. It come with a Squid Baron plushie. It come with a Shantae Light Steel book. It come with some shit, bro. I don't know. Maybe I will open it up one day. But I ain't go Shantae, man. I ain't been in the mood to play no Shantae, bro. I want to replay the first Shantae game. You know the only reason I haven't replayed the first Shantae game, bro? It's got a trophy to where you cannot use fast travel at all in that game, right? And that game is very cumbersome to travel in. Why would you put a trophy, and I don't want to play it more than once. Why would you put a trophy in the game to where you can't fast travel? It's so fucking stupid, bro. Like, it's a bitch to navigate the game too. Sekiro in general wasn't as hard as people made it out to be. It was cool. I was getting through the game, you know what I mean? Ain't like I was getting stuck like crazy. That one boss that was in the burning basement, she wasn't hard at all. You could actually knock her out a lot of her attacks. That's what I was doing. I just kept knocking her out of her attacks. Like, I kind of struggled more like normal looking enemies that was like mini bosses, like them general motherfuckers, like them samurai general dudes or whatever the fuck, with the long like staffs and shit. I used to die a lot to them, but like, yeah, the bosses, nah, I can't remember all the bosses I fought though. I feel like that monkey, once I found out though, once I figured out what he was doing, that wasn't too bad. Once I started getting to a second phase more often. What if when he was crawling on the ground and shit? Or Hardhead and Jigga, okay, they haven't streamed in almost a week. I don't think that's true. I feel like Hardhead streamed the other day. Didn't Hardhead stream the other day? That was a week ago? They cool, bro. They coolin', bro. I usually only talk to Jigga on Sundays. Jigga be in his own world, bro. Oh, Lady Butterfly, that's her name. So look, this is what I did. If you rush down, you gotta run down, rush her, bro. Lady Butterfly, all the moves she took. Oh my God, you just scared the shit out of me. Hey, you go, hey. Bro, what is wrong with you? Hold on, y'all.
Mic off. Mic on.
Bro, I hate when people come in my room when I'm fucking streaming, because I could have swore I heard something. I looked to my side, you posted up like the goddamn BTK killer, man. Don't do that, brother. Fuck. God damn it. Damn, that scared me. But yeah, Lady Butterfly, man, you could knock her out of a lot of her attacks. Jesus, bro. And I told myself when I move over here, I don't want my bed. I don't want my TV facing away from my front door, right? And I did the exact same thing I did not want. Cause I'm so easily startled too, bro. Like, it's bad, bro. E-Rock tried to make me feel like a bad guy, right? I told him a story about, it was like a month ago. My older sister came over here and she was just, mind you, I'm asleep, right? It's morning, I'm asleep. She was in my room, just standing in the middle of my room, not saying nothing, not trying to wake me up, nothing. I opened up my eyes and my sister just standing there looking at me. Nigga, that scared the shit out of me, bro. Mind you, I'm here by myself 95% of the time, right? I had already woke up that morning, I believe, and I went back to bed like I was taking a nap or whatever the fuck. Nobody was supposed to be here. I wasn't expecting nobody here until at least like 7 at night. This like noon, 10 o'clock. Bro, I opened up my eyes. This bitch posted up in the middle floor like goddamn Michael Myers, nigga. I daring her shit on myself. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? She laughing and shit. I woke up. Matter of fact, I woke up. I jumped back after I woke up. I'm already laying on the edge of my bed. I wake up. I'm like, oh shit, bitch. That's the first. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? She cracking up. I'm like, yo, you just standing in the mountain. You're not saying nothing, making no noise, bro. Like, you crazy? Hey, Jackmove, what's your top 5 Memphis rappers? Ooh, King Lofton. Half of my family got the last name Lofton, by the way. Okay, so if I say 3-6 Mafia, do that count as one, or do I gotta, you know what I mean? Okay, no particular order though, right? I gotta put Project Pat on there. I gotta put Project Pat on there. I gotta put 3-6 on there. I don't know if I gotta break them up, or I'm gonna put 3-6 as a group. Right? You gotta put Gotti on there.
Let's carve a path.
I wanna put Ball and G on there, low key. I'm gonna put Ball and G on there. Hold on, let me see. Gotti, Project Pat, 3-6, Ball and G, and I'm gonna say Dolph, man. I'm gonna say Dolph. Low key, that's it. Now, if you wanna go a little like lower key, you can say people like Tila. Tila put on for the city a lot back when Memphis really wasn't on the map with rapping. He was rapping with Rap a lot and all that. Niggas like Tila, Gangsta Black, like them, like some underground Memphis artists. They got real big in the city, but they probably didn't get the critical acclaim they should have got. Like, if y'all ever want to listen to some old, look up Tila, The World Is Yours album, bro. Fire. I fucks with Tila, bro. Fire. See, Player Fly, that's another one. Know what I'm saying? Niggas like Player Fly. These are like some of the underground, like Player Fly. He was popping with 3-6, was just coming up, right? Player Fly was a member of 3-6 at one point, if I'm not mistaken. But they had a bad falling out, bro. They had a bad falling out. See, like Lord Infamous is like this all 3-6. See, I feel like it's cheating saying 3-6 because they had so many members, but it's like they them niggas, bro. You know, Kustanika, fucking Lord Infamous, LaChat, Gangsta Boo. A lot of people think Project Pat was in 3-6 Mafia, but he never was a member. Like, that's why I separated. He never was a member. Then they had like a lot of like offshoot niggas that was with the group too. What was my dude name? I always forget this dude name, bro. I think about this dude like every few years. What the fuck was his name? He was fire too. I had to look it up. How you spell Tila? You just spelled it. No, it's one E. T-E-L-A. Tila. T-Rock. See, you knew what I was talking about. T-Rock, T-Rock was fire, bro. I wasn't a big Lil White fan, bro. Like, I never really followed Lil White like that. I like, it's like Lil White, one of them artists, when I hear his song, like, all right, I can fuck with that, like, you know what I mean? But I'm not like, damn, Lil White dropped a new project, let me go, you know what I mean? I would never like that with Lil White. But, you know, I listen to his music, if I hear it, I'm like, all right, yeah, okay, that's cool, like. But I wasn't real heavy on Lil White like that. Nah, the nigga, he could definitely rap though. Lil White can definitely rap, like, he go crazy. I just wasn't no crazy fan of him like that though. Oh yeah, T-Rock was that nigga though, bro. Back when they came out with that Hypnotized Camp Posse album and shit. Frazier boy, fire. Bro, did I ever tell you I was about to slide in this chick DMs, bro? I'm about to slide this bitch DMs on Facebook, bro. Come to find out, she got a whole ass kid with this nigga Frazier boy. I'm like, I can't compete with this nigga, bro. Mind you, this nigga got an Oscar. I can't. Like, what the? This nigga got a fucking Oscar, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? I'ma compete? Like, what the fuck? Hey, lock him in the trunk. Fire. Fire. What did I eat for dinner? Oh yeah, somebody did ask me what I ate today. I ate 2 packs of shrimp ramen noodles. That's what I ate. Ramen noodles, baby, shrimp flavored. Yes, sir. 2 packs. Cause I'm a grown ass man. All right. More than likely getting a couple of corn dogs at the movie theater. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna cap off tonight with anything after that, but we'll see. What's the other dude he used to rap with them? He was on that song Got It For Sale. Let me see. Let me look that up. He was kind of fire too, bro. 3-6 Mafia. He was on the Most Known Unknown now. Got it. Spend 10, I better. Oh, Chrome. It was a nigga named Chrome used to rap with 3-6 back in like 06, 07. He was fire, bro. He was good, bro. I got it for sale, nigga. I got it for sale. Tila showed enough. So you know about Tila, bro? If you want to hear some, oh yeah, pull up Gangsta Black too, bro. Gangsta Black got some. Really, Gangsta Black, you only need to listen to like 3 Gangsta Black songs, bro. You can listen to Drugs with him and Tila and fucking Devin the Dude. You can listen to South Parkway, which is a neighborhood in Memphis. That song is fucking fire. You can listen to Duck Your Ass. Them the best Gangsta Black songs, bro. Them I think they all 3 on the same album too. That shit crazy. He was in this fucking duffel with that shit. Shit. But yeah, shout out to Frazier boy, man. Shit. The First Choices. I had that joint on bootleg. I had the First 2 Choices movie on bootleg, matter of fact. Were they both bootleg? I remember the second movie came out around the time Most Known Unknowns was coming out and all that. I might have went to the store and bought that shit. Did I? I can't remember. I tell y'all, bro, I'm locked in, bro. When I really like fuck with somebody, bro, I try to support her. Like, I was going to the store and buying mixtapes, bro. Like, who the fuck go to the store and buy mixtapes? I'm buying DJ Michael Watts mixtapes at the store, fucking DJ Paul for the summer mixtapes at the store. And you know the thing about mixtapes, for some reason, I don't know why, they cost way more than a regular record, my nigga. I don't know why. Them mixtapes was like $18, $20. Like, what the fuck? Regular CD, $9.99. Platinum album, that motherfucker $9.99. And you want a DJ Paul mixtape, nigga, $17, $18 thing. I guess because he was independent and shit. He's probably putting that shit out on his own. I need to figure out them old mixtapes I used to buy from the store, bro, because I be thinking about songs that was on them, and I'm like, I remember them, but I don't remember them, bro. Like, fuck. I be thinking about, like, damn, was that a song? Am I going crazy? You ever had it, like, you would remember something, like, is that shit real, or is it just something I'm thinking about? Like, I done made up some shit in my mind type shit. It's like mad songs I be thinking about. I'm like, bro, am I crazy, bro? Like, oh. Nah, them mixtapes do have a lot of songs on them. And I think I fucked around about the Chop the Screw joint. I like Chop the Screw music, bro, but I need both versions, bro. If I buy some shit to chop, I can't just only get the Chop the Screw version, bro. I'm gonna get burnt out listening to that shit, bro. And I don't do drugs like that, so that shit just gonna have me just irritated after a while, bro. Like, goddamn. See, that I used to like when they came with both, like, Paul Wall first album came with both versions, bro. The People's Champ joint, fire. That's all I used to spend my money on, bro. When I used to get paid, bro, I go to, I'm always going to Best Buy. I'm going to Best Buy. I'm buying movies, I'm buying TV shows, games, whatever. I used to shop at Best Buy like a goddamn crackhead, bro. I'm talking about I knew all the new releases. I know where all the DVDs at, even shit I don't give a fuck about. I was so plugged in with that store layout and where everything was at. I remember it was times I'm showing niggas that's shopping where shit at. Like, the niggas that worked on don't even know where the shit at. Like, I was plugged in for real. They'd be like, do you know where Ally McBeal season 3 is? I'm like, oh, it's right over here. I got you. Hold on. Stay right there, bitch. I just walked past that motherfucker. I know where that's at. I don't even watch no fucking Ally McBeal. I can't even spell Ally McBeal, bitch. All right. Stream buffering. No! Stream buffering. No! No. Oh, brother. All right, well, I was going to try to squeeze one more video in. Clearly, that's not going to be the case. I hope y'all can hear me. At least it fucked up at the end of a video. At least it fucked up in a timely fashion. Anyway, man, I appreciate y'all. If y'all can hear me, if y'all can't, I apologize. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Y'all showed a lot of love today. Y'all know I fuck with y'all, man. We gonna be back, man. Hopefully we gonna be back. You hear me? All right, cool. Bro, I'm not Lee. Lee, I would never end my, if I wanted to end my stream, I would just end it, bro. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? It ain't no reason for me to fake my internet fucking up. I was gonna play one more video at least. If I want to end the stream, I'm just gonna end the stream. Like, what the fuck? Damn it, every day at this same time. I don't get it. What the fuck? Anyway, man, I'm gonna get out of here before this shit fuck up again, man. We out.